And get cut.
Yeah.
Still didn't get cut.
And we'll see you all over there. Thank you.
All right. So there's a lot of people down there. They like, why are they down there?
Huh?
What have you been doing while I've been in the garden?
There's a lot of people in the green room.
They look like they're already sick of us.
Nice.
This is gonna be fun. You ready for trivia?
I
I have no trivia questions.
We have no trivia, so we're just this is fun chit chat night.
I think we should let somebody up that.
Yeah, I've got.
No, anybody but him. He scares me. I think we should let people up that have a Gilliam Farm hat on right now.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Okay. Hey, there's Right Rock Homestead. Hey,
Hey, guys.
Hey, you guys ready for the craziness? This is I didn't sanction this. I just want you to know.
Here we go. We're gonna start.
You ready?
We're gonna start with the crazy.
Ready? Do you know how to use one of these? Whoops.
She doesn't even know how to use one of these.
Okay, Sherman Farms, aka Safety Boy. Is that what we're going for? So your wife won't take away your knife?
She won't take my knife away anymore.
Why?
Because I come with my own siren. I got my helmet on. Can't cut myself. Got my football pads on. I'm good.
You are good.
You're scaring me, brother. You're scaring me.
It's good to see you, Scott.
Oh, there's some other. Look at these sweet people right here, and then look at this over here on the far right here. No, we can't handle two at once. We can't handle two crazies at once.
I am so glad to see you. So anyway, let's see here. Who we got going on? Lazy days
we got
ahead.
Skinner Farms. Welcome in, Skinner Farms.
Jesse, jump in here anytime.
Hey, Brenda, Freedom Redbird. What'd she say? Yeah, okay, yeah. There's a couple of people I want in here. I want to have a discussion about a cruise and racing. Because I watched somebody's live after. Yeah, you see that shifting of his eyes?
All right. So you guys make sure you don't have your finger in your nose whenever I start bringing you up, because I can bring you up at any second.
Or goofy white glasses on. Oh,
Off down there.
I would check my eyebrows. Thank you, too. Woo! You look good, girl.
I still got you all beat.
Is my eyebrows on fleek?
Yes.
Okay.
Pinch your teeth a little bit. Get some more rows in them. Pinch your teeth. Oh, I haven't tried my teeth.
So
I went out in the garden and been munching in the garden, and you never know what's going to do with my teeth. So sorry.
Because I cannot be outdone by my great friend Scott, I sent Rooster after.
Heck yeah.
You got
but you got to go back and get your shoulder pads.
I don't know a pair of them.
Gilliam Farms.
I mean, I'm big enough already.
It's pretty bad. I still fit into my son's.
You fit into your what?
Wow.
And they still don't get. They're still not as comfortable as what they're a lot more comfortable than whenever we played, but man, they're still not that comfortable.
All right. Yes, it's back to good. It's going to be a party tonight. It really is, because we still have people in the green room, and
crash somebody's party. That's already
all of them are actually coming up. So and all of them are going to be up at the same time.
I'm just going to tell you, has everybody got a hat on?
Everybody got a hat.
Everybody has to have a hat on.
Hey,
requirement.
I'm like Josh's brother now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet he'll claim you.
I just ain't got myself. I got myself a knife, but I ain't got.
Look at all them looking people.
Holy jumpins! Even Giuseppe's here.
Yes, Giuseppe.
Yeah.
Well, howdy.
You folks in the green room, whenever you least expect it, it's going to happen.
So there's no, did you say no nose picking?
Joey had his finger up my nose. I was like, stop.
I've always liked those game shows when I was a kid. What was that? What was that one where they had all the boxes? Hollywood Squares?
Oh, yeah.
That's what we're going.
Oh, yes.
Hey!
It's
Nice
my
hat.
brother.
Oh, nope.
Oh,
Hey, put that back in that sheet.
Yeah, no, nobody. I don't need you, man.
Mine's not on the sheet.
Oh God.
Man,
Okay.
you won't believe it, Johnny. We just left the most awesomest live here.
We must have been on the same live, and we kept on hearing about this Gilliam Farms cutting into your business. I was like, no, We
So-
weren't having
You were in an awesome live. What live were you in? We must have missed it.
I don't know.
I must have what he's talking about. Do you guys?
I must have missed it.
La Vencedora's live.
Yeah.
That would be the way.
Yeah.
Now I know how to say it right.
And-
I was
and you
saying, what was I saying the other day?
And we got
La
Pancho right below us.
or
Pancho
something
down
like-
there.
We got.
All right. This thing is getting ready to get like the Brady Bunch, y'all.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have some
Oh.
chocolate here in a minute.
Oh!
There you go.
Hey,
Who's
what's
that guy?
Mama Lisa's into it now.
I like the
Hello,
cowboy
Cassidy.
hat.
Where's your straw hat? Holy!
That's a whole lot of hats going on here.
Tony, I love the hat and I love the
I
t-shirt.
just
Wait, is this Gilliam? Is this Gilliam After Dark?
It's Gilliam at the door.
I don't have any of those.
Jerry.
It's Gilliam After Dark right here, Bubba.
Oh, it's so good to see
Oh
all
my
you
gosh,
guys.
look at his
We
glasses.
missed.
Hey,
The
Yep.
animals
I see
come
a
out
lot
at
of-
night.
I see a lot of Joe Sherman hats in
Hey,
here.
there's Drunken Chef Barbecue. Welcome in. Did you?
Uh-oh. There's
Paul Honeyman. Hello, too many.
Ginger.
There's Glenda.
Me. Paul, you got all these guys are lucky. What am I talking to?
Ginger,
Yes,
did you
I'm gonna
do
send you a
Jen
text.
do the vanilla?
So,
She texted me just now, and I was like, "What? Are you kidding me? She's so sweet."
Jesse, nice glasses, eh?
Yeah, loving
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You
Got a
got
lot of feedback, Tony.
Yeah, we're making feedback. Why, you hungry?
No, well,
It's the
I am, but
your phone
no. As soon as you flicked on your speaker, it got just a little bit of a feedback. No, just turn down the squelch a bit.
There you go.
You're good, Tony. Hey, that's the
Perfect,
first
yeah.
redneck. That's the first redneck Gilliam hat I've ever seen, Tony. Look at
Doesn't
that.
that look good? I make this look good, man. I know. You're all envious, but this is limited edition Gilliam right here. Okay.
I just know you're missing something, Tony. It's like a feather boa kind of, Elton John kind of.
Well, what can I
Oh,
say?
yeah.
I mean,
Oh, look at Joni. Joni's looking for the boa.
I am.
you know, what can I say? I mean, yeah, I make this look good. The rest of you just working at it.
Being I'm on the Flip Flop Farmers
Hi, Virginia Alexander.
channel, I'm
Welcome.
gonna have to go
Hey,
find my
there's
crop
Jason Fire.
because I don't own flip flops.
You don't have either
Oh, well.
flip-flops.
Mrs. Doubtfire wants to have like that, Tony.
Four-wheel drive, Dale.
No, mine.
There's heard that out there. Howdy.
Oh,
Okay.
there's Mrs. Doubtfire.
She's jelly that she doesn't have a hat like Tony's.
Well, if she had
Right,
one, she'd be up. But
that she's a little jelly about.
You just need to, you know.
You know what?
There you go.
I wonder if we could get a designer to make one of those for us. Maybe
But
I could-
Tony-
There
you got to do safety first, brother.
No, it's not working.
not working.
Scott, just get off the short bus, I think.
What are we doing? Stacking hats?
Helmet head. That's all.
It's the only way Debbie will let me out of the house.
Sure, look at that hat.
No,
There
he's,
we go.
he's practicing for the cruise.
He's practicing for the cruise.
Look at
I
that.
like it. I don't got one of them.
We're gonna have to get you one.
I'm gonna take
This is the look. This is the look for the cruise right here. You can't get on the ship unless you have this ensemble.
Well, you have fun with that. We'll have the cameras rolling.
Now, lucky for y'all, we have cruising on a dime. We have everything available.
I do like the cruising on the dime. I really need one of those rain jackets. I think.
Yeah, aren't they nice?
Did you?
Yeah. Detachable hood.
Yeah.
I mean, and
what
then
is that for, a bag?
how you like binoculars? I mean but especially that monocular. I mean that telescoping monocular was something else.
I thought that the rain jacket was quite affordable.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, what do we got there?
That's that's this week.
Oh, I'll have to demonstrate. I'm gonna have to take my hat off.
Oh gosh.
Don't worry about my hair. It used to come in waves. Now all I got left is the beach.
It's okay.
Tony,
it's just the glasses that are freaking us out.
Tony,
We're not worried about the hair.
Tony, I'll send you a hat, okay?
Okay.
With hair.
It's like a Guy Ferrer. What do
I'll
we
send
need
you a hat. That way you
that?
can be just like me, Tony.
I like that. Does that come with the beard?
Well, I haven't found it yet, but I'll work on that next.
Okay, for those of you who don't know, Ginger, here we go. These are binoculars.
Hi, Lila. Hey, Bird.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
Look at that. They adjust to your face. So,
And folks, the operators are standing by.
yes.
Yeah, they're fixing
Yes.
to cut
But
our
wait,
access here.
Look at this. Comes with a little, thing there. Go right now. If you don't want the string, we thought of everything. It's detachable. Put it back on.
So you can
Then
throw
it
me
gets
first.
better. Let's say you don't want a double eye. There's a pelican or there's a polar bear sitting over there off Alaska on an iceberg. You want to be able to see it, so you got a telescope out.
Wow.
Whoa, there it is. And then turn it to focus.
You're gonna poke your eye out, man.
I'll tell you like there.
No,
And
actually,
then-
Hey, Brian
Tony,
from the Vineyard
Tony,
Farm
wait.
House.
Actually, what that's going to be good for is when you're out there on the balcony peeking on Butler down there. Say, hey,
Yeah,
I see you,
yeah.
I see you, Jerry.
There's Jerry.
He's gonna be below
I see
me.
Jerry. I see Scotty. I see.
Hang on.
And then
Wait, Johnny, there's more.
there's more. And if you don't want to carry it, I have installed its own little carrier on the side. You let it go. It's around your neck. Doesn't matter what. I mean, cruising on a dime, people. Cruising on a dime.
Remember?
Hi,
And
Johnny.
all this is available. All of this is available on Scott's Amazon affiliate.
Johnny invited these people. I did not.
You know what, Tony? I'm gonna add that.
Not everybody.
Hey, I mean, don't forget we've got the cell phone case.
Uh-huh.
You know,
There you go.
we've got the cell phone case, all waterproof. Then we've got the laptop case, waterproof, sealable with the strap, goes over the shoulder if you like, or around the neck. I mean, why wouldn't people want to go on this cruise? The money we're saving you.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
amazing.
you can actually do an extra excursion.
I'm telling you.
Good.
And you'll be
Or you can
styling.
Yeah, you can upgrade from semi-private or what an interior to a balcony.
Telling you. I mean, where else you going to find such products like this?
Oh, wait a minute.
Only in
I
Canada.
went the wrong way. I went the wrong way.
Only in Canada, eh?
Only in Canada.
Jerry, I can tell you're absolutely speechless.
I'm just flabbergasted.
I know
I
Tiffany
just don't know what to say.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa, look out.
Look who's here.
I'm so concerned. How did he get in here?
What are you doing?
I didn't get in here.
Yeah.
Reminding me of Animal from the Muppets.
Scott, are the operators standing by to take orders?
Automatically.
Just let me I'll check. Hello. Tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Right after church.
Okay.
Hey, Johnny, got a
Hey,
question.
Jason, we can't hear you.
Speak up, Jason. You're muted.
He's muted.
Maybe.
What?
It's okay,
There's a lot-
Jason.
There's
You're
a
muted.
line through your microphone.
Muted.
No, you can talk all you want, Jason. You're muted.
Now you're pulling a Jason.
There you
Now
I
talk.
muted us because someone's being loud.
Don't worry, it'll fit in here.
You don't look very happy at you.
She looks like she's standing behind you chopping vegetables. You might want to be careful.
You might want to put on a helmet or some shoulder pads because once this thing starts wielding, you're in trouble.
You might be the next onion to get chopped there.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to say something real quick here, okay? Tiffany,
Yes.
you did not do me a solid. Your charcuterie board video with that big, huge man charcuterie board. Every time I'm talking about my charcuterie board, he goes, is it going to be like Tiffany's? Is it going to have? No, it's not.
Oh, we wouldn't know anything.
Girl,
we
you
wouldn't
knocked
know
it out of
anything
the
about
park.
spouses going over the top. Now, would we, ladies, with babes body by overalls in a
Oh, wow.
dozer, maybe?
Yeah, that is true. He's got a point.
Yeah, talk about excess.
Over the top.
Hey, all I know is that charcuterie board that she has over
He
there.
was like literally
She's going to have to
drooling.
send it to Oklahoma somehow.
Too late. It's already gone.
Oh.
Oh,
So, I mean, I've never seen this man act like this before. I mean, the man didn't even know what a charcuterie board was a day ago.
a day ago.
Yeah, and
A
he's like,
hot minute ago.
this is good. This is good. And I'm like, yes,
I saw
know
it, but I'm not
it's
sure what
good.
it means. What's the word mean?
All right, everybody.
I called it back in the 90s. I called it a meat and cheese board. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
I don't
I call it a
think
spanking
it's
board.
A big lunchable.
I used to get spanked to the board like that, so it was a spanking board.
Yeah, no,
And you lost your nuggets.
We've had
Man, you're a mess.
I hope you didn't leave cheese on it, Jerry.
Oh my. Jason's looking. Are you actually see what you look like?
Still muted. There you go. Now you're unmuted.
I don't know what I'm doing.
There you go.
Johnny,
I got
Johnny, now that you got
Anna.
Johnny, now that you got the Brady Bunch set up here, I just want to know, how does Dale feel like being the old lady maid?
A little bit. There you go.
Hey, she was the coolest one on the show, though. I have to say, Alice was the only one that had any common sense.
Yeah, Alice was cool.
You did not run Jason off.
Okay,
He's having
so-
an internet issue.
Jason be all gone.
We're gonna do a thing, okay? So we're gonna start it. We're gonna clap, and then does Jesse go around?
I
You ready?
worked on my hat.
Let's see if we can make.
What are we doing?
Are we going to do this spank your melon thing again?
Hey, guys, I got one request. The folks over in the chat,
I got to
help
restart
me
the
with
computers.
to
Hey,
welcome
Petitine River
everybody over
Homestead.
there.
This is Gilliam Chit Chat. What did you call this?
Yeah, it's chit chat.
Kill them after dark.
I feel like I got chiggers all over me after being in the garden.
So
Yeah,
we
there's
are
something.
going to take care of the chat and the folks up here.
Hey, Leanne.
Paul Honeyman says, "Hey Ginger, at Not for Nothing, you know you had me laughing on my Homesteads Live when you told Terry that you were. Wait a minute, I can't. I'm old and can't. You had Terry. You were working to bring the boys back in line. Oh, hey, yeah, okay. That reminds me. Now that we got Jesse and Scott, and I think Glenda's in here somewhere, but I went back. Hi,
Is
Renee.
Mrs. Doubt? Oh, I don't know. Is Mrs. Doubtfire here?
I thought I saw her
She's
in
in the
here.
chat.
In the
Or in the
chat.
chat.
Yeah, and I see
Hey, Tom and Rhonda.
Dan from Mennonite Farmhouse is here. So I went back because I was very, we had our church group last night on Friday nights. Is
I think Joe.
the second
Read
Friday
your
night.
messenger, Glenda.
So we weren't able to participate like we usually do, and we missed you guys. But I went back and watched Scott's live,
Okay.
and there was a lot of smack talking about women not being able to race.
Oh,
Not just that, just women don't know how to drive on the road.
I know. So let's talk about
Well, I
that.
agree with that, but
Hey,
Lord.
Nothing.
listen, this is the first vehicle that my wife's ever had that hasn't got a great big backup bang out of it.
Hey, Rhonda.
Hey, you guys got to keep it clean. Susan's here.
Mom and Rhonda, I'm sorry. Welcome in. So I know I think, was it Brenda was on there by herself trying to defend our good
Oh
name?
no, Brenda, there was more.
Not
I
sure
think there was more women than Jesse and I.
not sure what Jesse was doing there.
I know Lisa.
Hey, Jesse was doing a little dance.
So
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've got proof. I've got video recording.
Not if I can take it down before you can record it.
Oh, I copied it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I took a picture.
Okay.
Johnny's got me blind. I can't see what's going on.
So
Hey, I want to say hello to my wife in California.
One day at a time, farm homes.
You have 2 wives, Jerry?
No, my wife is in California. She left me for a week.
Miss Andell, she's watching us.
She's watching.
Hi, Susan.
Everybody say,
Hi, Miss
ready?
Andell.
Yes. Tom and
Hi,
Ron.
Susan. No, we're not telling you what Jerry's doing.
Jan. There's Jackie Sailor.
Look at how refreshed Susan looks.
There's
She
Evelyn
looks just
Newman.
so calm, cool, collective.
Who?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, what happened? Did we lose Jason again? Oh,
We lost Ginger.
Jason's up and down like a set of drawers. Oh, there goes Ginger. Ginger's. Oh,
there's Brian.
Brian.
There's
There was interweb issues.
good day, Brian.
New York brother.
Two things.
Ooh,
I was
Brian,
just
I like
talking
your hat.
to Jason and Tara.
Jan.
Yeah, we had to hang up from Brian so we could come on here.
I mean,
Oh, there you go. Priorities, Jason. Priorities.
who let this guy in with the Easter bonnet on? Is that an Easter bonnet, Jason?
it's my son. An Easter bonnet.
My question is, why is a man wearing a bonnet?
Okay.
Oh, I like it.
Getting burned.
Oh, there you go, Jason.
Oh, I
You're
see
working it. You're working it. I like it.
Yeah, work it. Work it.
Is he being bad? Do we need to get on to Jason? Does he need to go in timeout?
No, Jason's rocking his bonnet.
Yeah, that's
I'm in
nice.
the middle of processing tomato juice.
Oh,
And-
okay.
I'm just gonna say
we
his
can
name's
it yet
Bonnet, and
tonight.
he's on it, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute while she runs the machine, but we're watching, listening.
All right.
Okay.
Jan, I don't have an email for you. It's not on your page.
Sister.
Do you want me to send it to Jan?
Hi, Tim Lee. Welcome in.
Yes.
And we've got Leanne from Midnight Prime House. She's in here with us. She said, hi, Tiff.
There, Jason changed hats.
I sure like Tiffany's hat.
I was trying to look and see if there's something in the email that says something about wearing a weird hat.
Well, that's just a given, Brian.
There you go, Jason. That looks like a Jason hat.
This just happened. I mean, I
It
think
just
it started with
happened.
Scott. And,
I got Alaska's last frontier. Does that count? Is that
I
weird?
want to
enough?
know.
yeah,
There you
that's
go.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's a real good
I've
hat.
got one
Dale
of those hats.
I
Hold on,
don't.
hold
I
on.
don't have
We got to put it on this way.
Put her sideways. There you go. Oh man,
Now it looks like Dale.
that needs to be on a t-shirt right there.
Look, y'all have a grand Joey on. Oh, he's back. There he is. Does Joe have a cool hat on?
I've already sent it, Jan.
Oh,
You
he
got
has
a
a cool hat on.
Oh, look
Hi,
at
Joe.
Brian disappeared.
Brian.
Now, I
Get a
think
hat. Can I say something?
and Dale are wearing the hats that they were wearing in that live they had, aren't you?
Dale, that hat is something else, man.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right. Yesterday, guys, when Thursday kept cutting off, I figured out what the problem was. I fixed it.
Welcome
Uh-oh.
in, Drew.
It was the camera
I was
plug
feeling
in
left out.
was loose.
Your camera plug.
Wrong season, Brian, but okay.
You're never late.
Paul Honeyman.
Air
Welcome.
conditioner.
And Cheryl, I got your email. I haven't had a chance to respond back, but I will be responding back
One day at a time, Farmstead. Welcome, welcome.
Yes.
One
day
at a time.
Oh, you did a really good job.
They're
on
throwing a
Tony's
shout out to
Kitchen.
every channel.
Yes. And there's
So-
Let's straight things in here too.
Brian,
you probably just won, bud. You probably just won.
It'd be hard to beat Scott's, and Tony's was pretty out there too.
I mean, come on.
Dale's just keeps being out
I
there.
would say it's a close run between Dale and Brian right now.
Hey, Dale from Kansas.
Scott came in and set the bar pretty high.
Well, Dale from Kansas, gotta give him a break.
Bud Files. Hey, Bud Files.
We've got almost all of Homestead Hangout in here.
Up in their center.
Almost, yeah.
It's Wednesday night.
We're just missing Tony.
And we've got some family night.
We got Friday night.
And we got Saturday night.
Yeah, we got Saturday night.
Saturday night.
Saturday Night Live.
Yes.
Got Tuesday night. There's a lot of Tuesday night.
Jerry.
We're just a few wild and crazy guys.
Yeah.
I gotta get me a hat like Jesse's got up there. I like it.
That's just a bad hair day. That's all that is.
Yeah, I'm just having a bad hair day.
I broke the
Nobody's got
I need one that's got
on.
pure
Sure,
white
this
coat.
is.
Well, they did. Jason did a while ago, I think.
Jason had a sunbonnet.
Oh, it's full.
Yeah.
Sunbonnet. Oh,
We've
Dale
gone
must
through-
push his hat to the correct direction.
Jason, I like the other hat better. It looks more like your
You
marine
look
kind
confused as to what you identify with.
I knocked the dust off for this one and brought it out.
There we go, Jesse.
I just want to say, that's not a knife. This is a knife.
That's right. That's
Crikey.
right.
Crikey, Mike.
Crikey.
Dale, you look like you need a musket.
Yeah.
A musket.
You need to have one foot up on a rock and holding the flag.
He looks like the biggest matador I've ever met.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope we didn't lose everything.
Did we lose you guys?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone's here.
I think we already had that one.
I've been lost from the beginning.
Oh, God.
Hey, one day at a time.
Yeah. Grace and Fire can't get in. You're at your limit.
Yeah, I know.
Aw.
So what got this live
No.
going? I got the email. Well, actually, I was talking to Jason on the phone for about 2 hours,
Wendy.
and it came up that you guys were having a live, and then I saw this notification on my.
Hi,
email.
Drunken Chef Barbecue.
Yeah, we're just
Chef.
having a few folks in. We're just doing a chit chat.
Paul Honeyman, he cracks me up. What does he say? Dale's Captain Pugwash the Pirate. LOL.
Paul's a great
Really-
guy.
See,
He
makes
is
me
a great
just-
guy.
I am always dying laughing with these people.
Yeah.
Drunken Chef Barbecue.
Yeah.
Hey, Chef.
Thanks for tapping in, Chef.
Yeah. I forgot that. Thanks for tapping
What's on the
in.
menu?
He said he's putting in a box for the collab ginger. I just told him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A board.
That.
You need a board?
Well, it's actually a box, but he's doing it as that's what he's got as a
Yes,
box.
Jan. It'll be just a bit.
Okay, this hat's too hot.
Imagine that, Brian.
Yeah.
You think?
It's 100 degrees out, but I got a nice old, comfy hat.
I don't understand, Scott. You're in a hoodie. You're the only one in a hoodie. What's
always in a
happening,
hoodie.
man?
It's cold here, man. It's like 71.
I know it's beautiful. It's like 68 here.
Welcome to
Hey, we'll trade you,
Gilliam's Chit
Scott.
Chat after
You can have
dark.
100
Gilliam-
degree
Scott
weather.
needs to move to Texas.
Gilliam Zoo.
Gilliam's
It's only
Cow.
100.
It's not my monkeys, but apparently it is my zoo.
It's only 112 here.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly, Jesse.
All right, Texas.
Jesse
Jerry,
just thinks you want to pull your hair out.
This is just blowing steam off for the week, folks.
They will not let me move to Texas because I cut myself with a knife.
Oh.
They figure I'm going to shoot myself with a gun if I go to Texas.
You'll be able to go to Kansas and they'll let you in
That
Kansas.
is not nice.
Don't let
Brian.
anybody in Kansas.
Everybody's
There.
to me. Either they have watermelons or they have cooler.
Brian's the same as what I am, 71.
Scott's a cutter. Be careful.
So did everybody in here? Did everybody in here in the chat and everything go check out Rambling with the Brums watermelon video and watch himself
self-inflicted
saw his arm half off?
I saw it
on a video.
Saw it in half.
I mean, with this knife, with this top knife right here, the guy tried to saw
without even trying.
So go watch that video.
It is sharp.
He did it without even trying.
Yes, the knives are sharp, Scott.
Yes, knives are sharp.
My kitchen knives are not sharp.
My question is, what inspires an adult who is a coach, apparently, of people to take a knife and draw it across his arm? Like,
well, isn't there a thing where like guys do that, you know, like to see how sharp it is,
not,
and like get the
hair,
the
But this isn't sharp enough for that. It doesn't take the hair.
Easy, Scott. Easy.
It's all right. I'm wearing my hat. I'm good.
Yeah, well, that didn't help before.
I wasn't wearing it before. Now was I?
Where'd our light go?
Take your knife away, man.
We just lost our lights.
Lose your power?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just lost our power. Yeah, bad storm blowing through.
Storm power? Huh? I thought you were just going for like ambiance.
We are ambiance. I love the ambiance. Just love the ambiance.
I'm gonna have an ambiance with my charcuterie board.
My charcuterie.
Speaking of your charcuterie board, how's that coming, young lady?
It's coming. It'll be out in time.
Johnny.
Hey, she'll probably be on a plane when that thing gets loaded. Probably.
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie.
I just learned how to spell it the other day.
We still have to
I've
film
never
it.
heard that word.
Let me help you. It's charcuterie.
Now that's your neighbor.
And now I'm getting video notifications for making them and everything.
Oh, don't be doing that.
You know what I'm getting notifications for on my.
No, we don't want to know. Oh, it's after dark. Go ahead, tell us.
He's getting about greenhouses and building a fence around the
No.
gardens.
Yeah.
Like they were listening for
because of what Jesse
yeah, but Christine, that's coming from you.
Because of what Jesse said the other night, it's coming up for mini split AC systems.
No.
Yeah. That's all I get. Mini split air conditioner.
Well, here, let me see your phone for a minute.
Yeah, but Johnny, you wouldn't look good in a mini split.
Not push too many buttons.
And flip flops.
Don't delete stuff.
Hey, Tony, never say never. I saw him wearing one of Christine's shirts in a video.
I saw that.
I saw that too.
I'm still trying to get him to put a front knot in that thing.
Like this high, you didn't see the belly.
Yeah.
He kept the camera up high enough.
The whole time.
Johnny, you should have just pulled the bottom up, pulled it down through the top, and gave her a little pull, man.
Because I'm sure all buff.
What are you talking about?
It's almost my big house. I don't know.
Would look. I mean, your views would have went through the roof, Johnny. I mean, think of it.
Roof or floor, that's close.
I don't know, but remember what I said whenever somebody said he should tie it in a knot?
Me?
I said I would go make him go cut a switch.
All right. Well, for those in the chat that don't know, I live in Montana. We call it God's country, and any of you are welcome to come visit anytime. Yes, Montana is God's country. Absolutely.
Jan, no, Johnny would not rock the mini split with his flip flops. No, he would not. Don't give him ideas.
Just saying.
For folks who don't know what a mini split is, it's an AC system.
Oh.
It's an air
Sure it is, Johnny.
Okay.
Now, Johnny, now you got to explain what the difference between AC and DC is. Are you AC or DC?
Alternating current, direct current.
Hey, you know, I kind of got a little power right here.
But anyway, on my marketplace, John, they had 3 mini splits under 6 months old. They were selling them for $50 a piece. Said they were the biggest piece of junk they ever owned. They wanted to just get rid of them for scrap.
They just wanted to get bigger room air conditioners or something.
They just said mini split, and it was the mini split units.
Freeze
That's hard to
dryer.
believe. Those things have
Freeze
been real
dryer.
nice.
Huh. I've never heard anything but good stuff about it.
That's
Well,
me.
That's what I was wanting to get.
Freeze dryer.
Well, if you get the low end ones, I had a buddy of mine in Southern Arkansas had them, and if you get the low end mini splits, they don't last real long.
Yeah,
He
you
had bought
gotta
it
get
$3,000, and they were multi-zone, and if one zone goes out, it takes the whole system out with it. So
Yeah, you get
you just
what
gotta
you pay.
stick with the name brand.
You get what you pay for in those. You really do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he thinks he has the power.
Yep. I
And
got
from
the
what I
power.
understand, you don't want to put them on a.
Cut them at any time.
He's got the power so long as Christine allows him.
That song. Isn't there a song like that? You got the power.
So this question, does everybody in the chat, does everyone know who everybody is?
No, sorry. What was that?
I don't know any of these.
I believe so.
Are you just saying that so you're not associated with us?
Who
No, I meant
who doesn't know somebody?
I know everybody here, but I mean everybody making comments.
So does everybody know my brother from New York, Brian from the Vineyard Farmhouse?
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Never seen him before in my life.
Never heard of him a day in our lives.
Go out.
All right.
I don't know, Brian. I don't know
You're
yet,
out.
Brent.
You lost the game. You're out.
Tiffany
Can you
is
know,
somebody
the
that I'm not
zebra
familiar with.
Napoleon
All that
guy above you, Brian? Dale with 9 Acre Family Farms. He's my Missouri brother.
Can't hear you, Dale.
Kansas.
There you go.
Yeah, he's Kansas.
I'm sorry. I think I've been that. It's close to my
Hey, but we know his hat from Arkansas.
I think I've got chiggers in my arms.
I think they're coming out your ears.
I'm telling you, you ain't no man if you're scared of chiggers. Like somebody I know in Georgia.
I think we just got called out. Ooh.
I tell you, chiggers. True story. I was bow hunting.
If you don't want to get rolling around in chiggers,
I was bow hunting early season in Kentucky, September early season, and I shot a nice 10-point way back in the woods, and I had to drag that thing out like 3/4 of a mile. When I got out, I'd never experienced chiggers before. But boy, howdy, I'll tell you, when I got out to that truck, I was covered in chiggers. And I got back to the RV, and I thought, my heavens, why am I itching so bad? And they're so small, but I had them all over me. So I got reading, and they said, well, if you wipe down with alcohol, stuff like that. So I thought, well, if you use an alcohol wipe, well, why not get in the shower, put alcohol in a spray bottle, and spray. Yeah. What I did not know was that alcohol uses up the oxygen in your air. And so I'm in the shower and I spray down with alcohol and I'm absolutely choking. I can't hardly breathe trying to get these chiggers off me. It was no fun at all. It took me days to get them things off me.
Yeah,
so
you end up you made your own.
Be right back. I gotta take Paco out.
Bye, Paco.
Now I will say I don't even know, Tony, how you saw them because the chiggers in Georgia are like so minuscule.
They are.
You feel bigger in Canada.
They
call them
Canada ones are
Colosseums.
Oh, these are in Kentucky.
Oh, Kentucky ones are bigger.
juveniles that bite
Yeah,
you.
you're right, Ginger. They were so small. Like,
you feel them.
Oh my Lord, you feel them, and you're getting these bites and stuff. It's like it was It was a nightmare. It was awful. I never want to experience that again. Never.
And no, Jerry, we don't have them up here.
Hello, talk up your experience.
So looking in the chat, I don't know if everybody knows everybody, and they said they were having trouble singing the name. So this we'll just start here. Well, Brian left. Okay. Okay. So we'll go to the bottom. Is it left or right? My left, but it's they're right. My left.
It's actually your right.
If you're on a computer at home, you can see everybody's names, but it might not be showing up on a phone or something.
It's the beautiful Ginger and the handsome Joseph.
Thank you. Yes.
Not for nothing.
And this is the birthday boy on Tuesday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Come on, Joey.
Happy birthday, Joe.
We're all getting
Come
older.
on, Joey.
Come on, Joey.
Don't be shy.
Come on.
Hey,
we'll fix it for you, Joe.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Joe.
He
Thank
said
you
we'll
for
fix
being
it
here.
for you,
Yes,
Joe.
thank
Okay.
you. And do not
Thank
sell
you,
my
guys.
friend's
Thank
Jeep.
you.
Don't leave her Jeep alone. It's beautiful. I love it.
All
Okay,
right.
then we've got our brother from Kansas. Family Farms. And
Yeah.
Howdy, y'all.
Howdy.
Where is the lovely Nana?
Happy birthday. Oh, it's not.
Hey,
Happy
See you-
birthday, Joey.
Thank you, Dale.
Where did I light go again?
Oh, what are you doing?
Ooh, I like
Oh,
that.
that was
view.
cool.
Who did that?
Wow.
Wait, go back. Go back.
I'm,
Go back.
I'm getting busy.
Oh, I like
Now,
this one.
everybody pose like this because that was your senior high school photo, and we'll look like a photo
Well,
album.
I gotta
of it.
get my
senior
comb
year.
out though and get that hair jack to Jesus.
Oh, yes. I got to get the hair up.
Yeah, it is y'all senior
It's
year.
our
You gotta
senior
pose
photo.
like this.
No, wait a minute. What's it
Oh,
like this?
shush, Joey. Oh, yes. Couple above us.
Everybody do their
I
senior
love
photo.
it.
Senior
Most
photo.
likely to succeed.
Most likely to succeed. That would be a
Giveaways.
give it away, give it away, give it away now.
That's so wrong.
Okay.
That's so wrong, Ginger.
So let's
I'm
into
gonna start
Brian's
calling
back.
Jesse Red Hot Chili Pepper.
All right.
So now we're
Guess
gonna
who
Bring
that
up-
is?
bring up
He's,
Brian.
we're gonna introduce
Stallone
our
Cowboy.
brother from New York, the Vineyard Farmhouse, aka Brian. Woo! Happy birthday! Oh,
Mr.
you're
Brian.
Okay,
a
that's
good looking
enough.
hat there, man.
He said, no more.
Okay.
Okay, this is Brian
And he has
from the Vineyard Farmhouse. So check his channel out, folks.
Yes.
If you haven't seen Brian before.
And Brian, you're short on that hitch again in your knee. It still makes my chin hurt.
Hey, you guys are the ones that told me to put that out.
I love it, but it still made my knee hurt. Have I been complaining all day?
All right, Jerry.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Smile, Jerry. We're not gonna bring you up.
Jerry.
No, smile, Jerry.
All right.
This is
Just
Jerry
can't keep it
Butler,
up.
Butler Family Farm.
That
Say
was
something, Jerry.
And that's Jewel. Wife name.
And,
Oh,
and for Jerry, we can sing
that's the
all
horse.
by myself.
I got Jewel with me. Hi, Jewel.
Is that a puppy or a miniature?
Come on, baby.
It's a miniature Great Dane.
Oh,
Yeah, you're bugging him. He wants to go to bed.
look, he's gonna fall off. The
That's
bed
my
with-
big baby girl.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she's
Beautiful,
sweet.
Jerry.
Beautiful.
He is
All
so
right.
cute.
And
And
then,
then
no, let's skip them.
we're
Let's
go-
skip.
Yeah.
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. We're supposed to go in order.
Tony and
And
Jody.
it's our new friends, Tony and Joni.
Yes.
Hey.
There you go.
Oh.
All right.
Joni,
You see?
Joni, you need to hide this from him.
I just gotta say this. Joni is smoking in that cowboy hat.
I know. She makes
Yes,
him look
she
good.
is smoking.
Joni.
There
tell
goes
you.
Joni. She's going red.
Well, Tony married up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's rodeo night.
Popeye.
Let's lasso time.
Yeah, yeah. I gotta go get my boots.
Your spur. No, the boots. You need the spurs.
Yeah, yeah. I got spurs that are about to jingle, jingle, jingle.
Song.
Is that Rooster? There's Rooster over there.
Well, howdy, Rooster.
Hey, Rooster. He's got on his hat
From
too. Look at
Oklahoma.
there.
This is your grandpa from Oklahoma. Oh.
Where'd he go?
Look in there, Rooster.
Oh, we're not ever crossed like that. Howdy.
Hey, Rooster.
Howdy.
I
Pat,
heard
like
you
you
were
got-
the protector of the land and house there. Oh, look at
Oh,
that water.
howdy, ma'am.
Played right.
I do.
Howdy. I'm Christine.
We just call him Ranger Killer.
Ranger.
Yes.
All All right. Good to meet you, Rooster.
Yes, it is.
They're about to pull us
I
up.
thought there was this rooster.
Too late, Tony. We're going on.
Wait, okay, so Tony and Tony are with Maple Creek. Am I saying that right? Maple Creek.
No, Christine, it's Creekside Maples. You had one job. One job.
Uh-oh.
Hey, there is
Hey.
Homestead. Woo, yeah.
Howdy.
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 Cheers.
Cheers.
That's the best part.
Cheers.
What
I got
you got
that.
going on there, Tara?
I'm kind of popping in and out because I'm canning tonight. I'm canning some tomato juice, so that was already in progress. So I'm bopping in and out.
Okay.
So Tara, that's
Well,
tomato
good to see you guys.
Okay.
Miss you.
Miss you guys.
Got the fairway done.
Yeah, we miss you too.
We're gonna be getting over there soon, Johnny.
You got
Yes.
the stairway
Hey,
done.
Are you guys going to that
Ozark.
Ozark?
Ozark.
Yep.
We'll see you. We will see you.
Nana's going too, aren't you?
Get it together too.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna drop that again.
Hey, Glenn and Jess.
Yeah.
Together, together.
Today it's Crazy Adventure. Oh, and there's Gail Southern Living. Hello, Gail.
All right.
Gail has a really neat collaborative going on right now where somebody help me out here now that I brought it up. Make sure I don't do it wrong. It's like
What's
a
that?
fall giveaway. Gail's Southern
Yes.
Living. And then she has like
Oh.
a collaboration
Fall
that's like
Fest
a
giveaway.
fall giveaway. It
Mhm.
sounds like a really neat thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, sorry.
All
Full
right.
Fest giveaway, isn't it?
Gail, forgive me because I can't remember my own name after 8:30. Oh,
Hi.
that's right. Ooh, look
Hi,
at her.
Tiffany.
Boy,
Okay.
that hat really makes your blue eyes come out there.
Blue eyes.
You
Oh, look at her.
you
Look at her blue eyes. Yeah.
killed the charcuterie
Yes, you did.
board.
Thank you.
I
That
mean,
was awesome.
killed it.
So he
There's-
said he's going to ship me to Tiffany so I can learn to make a charcuterie board like that and learn how to smoke meat and what else?
I love to smoke.
It was
I love
unbelievable.
I wouldn't even know
Everybody,
how to
if you
begin.
have not seen it, go to
Fall
Mud.
Fest.
It's Mud
It's one of
Mascara.
it's one of them muds.
Mud.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One of
there's a few mud. But there's Mud Mascara Homestead. Go to her channel and look at that charcuterie board challenge video that she's got out. What's the actual name
I think
of
Charles
it,
is in
Tiffany?
here from Falling Arkansas Veterans.
It's just I think it's
Board
I think it's-
Smackdown.
Yeah, Board Smackdown. It's like a collab. So there's
I'm a little too embarrassed to do one now. Mine's going to look like a little Happy Meal next to yours, though.
Everybody's is going to look like a happy.
She did. She killed it. She rocked it. She rocked it.
All right.
Thank
Thank.
Hi, the Rambling Peach. I think she's in here.
So you did it. Like I said, you did a fan. Oh, we are skipping that.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
get
no,
a lady.
you can't.
No.
All right. If you don't know,
No, I can't.
This is.
this person right
Woo,
here.
that was scary.
I haven't seen those eyes before. Wow.
Scott, how long did they let you out for?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
So,
But they said not to play with any knives.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
this is our Canadian brother here. One of them. One of our Canadian brothers. We got more than one. And
The only one that really matters.
Yeah, listen to it. Listen to it.
You got yeah. We're gonna have to supervise you somehow though.
Yeah.
Everybody is gone to bed, so I am left unsupervised.
Again?
Like I said, you are our special brother from Canada.
But
Our special.
she said
brother.
as long as I wear my helmet, I'm good to go.
Hey,
Scott,
I got
very-
some
very
information
special, Scott.
today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've already cleaned the windows.
If you really want to watch a
person's-
video.
Lots of good videos.
If you want to watch
I
a
was following
video
the other
that has someone
That doesn't know how to use a
that
watermelon.
doesn't really know how to use a watermelon knife, go.
I know how to use it. Right here. See, there's still scars somewhere around there.
For some reason, Scott mistook his forearm for a melon.
Yeah, go watch his video about.
I couldn't. Josh wouldn't send me a melon, so
I understand, Scott. We can't get Josh to send us a watermelon either.
I know.
All right, and now we are down to
nice hairdo.
Down to, but
We're saving the best for last. Oh, I'm sorry. Everybody's great.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Now it's really after dark.
I was gonna say that's the most he's had. Well, since his 39th anniversary.
Now, Jesse, give her back her bubble gum.
There you go.
Okay. Well, we went from
Wait,
about 40 people.
I'm sorry, that was her lower denture. I'm sorry.
Smack you with that.
Lower dentures. Here's your crown back.
Yeah, Jeff and Lisa with Lazy Days Ahead, and they have a great channel, and they have great lives. As a matter of fact, they were live right before we were live, and it was. And I know there's nobody in here that doesn't know them.
Somebody.
There's probably somebody don't know it.
You guys plug that in, babe.
So we will.
Is that nuggets? Do you have nuggets, Lisa?
Yeah. Yeah.
I know Jerry didn't have.
Jerry didn't have any nuggets.
Those are good.
Oh,
beaver nuggets.
Oh, beaver
Bucky.
nuggets.
These are all these.
You got the nuggets and the stick.
Nuggets and the sticks.
So let's see. Okay. They look like hickory sticks, Lisa. I'll send you some. That's what they call them up here is hickory sticks.
Are those potato sticks?
Well, you guys call them potato sticks. We call them hickory sticks.
Oh, man, those are delicious.
Yeah, potatoes.
Right. No D.
No D.
Good job, Jesse.
What's that one word that Scott doesn't say?
Potato.
Christine.
Potato.
That's their
Potato.
Tomato.
Mashed
Potato.
Mashed potatoes.
Christine, did you guys get any mail today?
Mashed taters.
Mashed potatoes?
Mashed potatoes.
Christine.
Oh.
Lisa asked you a question.
Oh, Lisa, I'm sorry. Yes.
Did you get any mail today?
I no.
We probably did. You look in the mailbox?
No.
I didn't look in the mailbox either.
No.
No, you did.
Okay, well, Johnny, you went in my live Thursday. You're going now.
Yeah.
Is it very far away?
Well, it's
out there in the.
I'll be back, guys.
Okay, yeah, bye.
Oh no, Johnny, don't. No, Johnny, come back. Come back, Johnny.
Okay, now let's talk about this racing.
Oh, so here it all comes back to the beginning, doesn't it? Huh?
Competitive.
It circles around.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey,
yes,
you know,
the ladies are
Ginger
gonna do
always
very
talks
well
about her
in the race.
patty pan squash, how they're so awesome. Eat your heart out. It's as big as my head, Ginger.
And that's large.
Tail.
Man, that's big.
What? And it's beautiful. Holy
Yeah,
cow.
a long
that
time
is
since we used to sell
amazing.
those on the fruit stand.
Dale.
White as white can be.
I had never heard of those. Till
Dale
I saw
says
them
you
on
don't cook it,
Ginger.
you put it on the porch for Halloween.
That thing is going to make about 2 or 3 baggies for Nana to put in the freezer for zucchini bread.
Oh, so you
If
use
it,
the
don't
zucchini
become,
bread?
if it don't become part of pork fajitas first.
Oh, well,
It's not
there you go.
zucchini, though.
Do.
Yeah, but how do you
Wouldn't it be a patty bread?
No, well, you can call it that, yeah, but you use the same recipe you would for that Nana uses for zucchini bread. You use the same thing. You can make a patty pan bread.
The
So I've
flesh
never
of it
heard
is
of
really
I've
soft.
never even heard of those before.
Me either.
The flesh of it's really, really soft, and it's almost like takes on, like, you know how mushroom, like portobello, will take on whatever you season it with. This does the same thing. Our
Joey, they're
potatoes use
good.
this in the place
Joey.
of potato.
Joey,
And
they're
what,
good.
what is
Okay.
it again? What is it called again?
Patty
Patty
pan
pan.
squash.
Joey,
Okay.
they're good.
Thank you, Christine, but he's not going to believe it.
I love that he threw a seed away.
No. I don't know how it got there.
A seed wants to grow.
It does.
Even though somebody wills it not to, like squash seeds.
She did it on purpose.
I did not do it on purpose.
I love it.
I thought it was quite hilarious.
Are you sure it's a squash plant though? Or is it a squash
I don't know. I
hope it is.
purposefully left it there just so I can see what it turns into. I'm so excited. I have no idea. It could be a
I'm excited too, and I hope it's some squash.
Oh, Dale, there's actually no taste to it then? It's like tasteless or?
It doesn't really have it. It doesn't. It's not like, you know how zucchini has like a zucchini taste? Patty pan doesn't. It'll take on whatever flavor you cook it with.
But once
it has a very light squash flavor to me. But then when you put it, and I know now he's really never
Hey, Rebel at heart.
going to eat it anyways. But when you put it in
Hey, Kelly.
bread, you can't even taste it.
So what's the point?
Okay, so back to what they're called.
Get healthy.
It's
Are
a
they
filler.
called patty
It's a
pans?
filler.
Patty
They're called
pans?
patty pan
Yes.
squash.
Okay, so I got
Yeah.
some seeds the other day, so they're in the freezer, so I can grow some next year. So
nice.
Because somebody was making on one of their channels, I can't remember who it was, but they had like a taco ball made out of those.
Oh,
And I thought, ooh, that sounds good.
Tiffany
Really?
stuffed of quite a couple of them and put them in the smoker. And
Yes, I did what? Yes, those look good.
They were
very good.
Tiffany, I'm telling you, you're gonna have to teach me how to smoke.
Now,
You need to do videos like tutorials on that.
I'm sorry, but 9 Acres ain't going to be involved with talking about how to smoke something here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Unless it's meat.
Can we clarify?
Thank you, Brenda.
Yeah, because after I said it, I kind of felt weird after I said that. I need to learn how to smoke
Meat.
meat,
why
you
I
know, and
always-
some vegetables, potatoes. So
Yeah.
clarify. Yeah.
I just find it hard to get the meat rolled and lit on the other end. It just-
I knew he was going to come up with something.
Ginger, you know me for now, huh?
I got your number.
I knew he was
I
going.
You got my number?
It was either going to be you or Jason.
Yeah, one of them.
Cheryl,
I don't even know where a lighter is right now, so I can get nothing.
You know, I love zucchini, Cheryl, and I thought I'd plant it. I think there's some issues with seeds this year, or there's some issues with me, but I thought I had planted like so many years.
Is that up for debate, or do you want to comment on that, or what?
Oh yeah, we can vote on that one.
You want to comment on that?
I didn't mean to make him go across the back.
Oh, I
did.
Good boy, Johnny. Good boy.
He ran.
I ran the whole way.
Sweating.
Wow.
That was a half mile down there and a half mile back.
What'd I get?
I don't know if it's got your name on it. Look, Gilliam Farms Johnny.
Gilliam Farms Johnny.
And I gotta get.
This is a J for Johnny. This is a C for
Want us
Christina.
to open it, I guess. And
Yes, hurry. We want to see now.
Just get to it already.
I know, right?
Save it for the next live. Save it for
Mule.
the next live.
Sticker mule. Sticker mule.
I love sticker mule.
Just don't use the watermelon after.
You know,
Did you say sticker
I'm
mole?
working on my bow muscles.
She did.
like Christmas.
Christine, did you say sticker mole or sticker mule? I just need clarification there.
Mule.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute.
I was just waiting for it to break loose. Johnny was about to get an elbow to the chin.
Yeah.
Watch, I'm working on my bow muscles.
Yeah, when that lets go, Johnny, you're going to be missing a tooth.
That's okay. It's on video.
Watermelon knife.
Reminds me of that scene in Greece at the drive-in theater.
Yep.
What? Bam!
Oh,
Snap!
There you go.
Oh, somebody's squealing. I think that's
he's
Christine.
over there cutting things.
I think that girl just.
So excited. Let's see
Yeah, put it on. Now, Johnny, you can't wear hers.
Oh, now
I
look
don't
at
have to
there.
wear hers.
Oh my God!
You got your own.
She's already headed to put hers on.
There you go.
very nice. Oh,
Very,
that's
very
awesome.
nice. Thank you very, very much.
I had to guess that your size, so I hope extra large isn't too big.
No, that's exactly what I'm wearing right now.
Okay.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you very, very much. And
I
she
told her to
ran
get
off
it
and
small
put hers
because you like wearing your wife's shirt. So
oh, here
she
we
wouldn't
go.
do it.
Here we go. Look here. You know, mine's got a little bitty picture of. And then
Yeah,
look at
well,
I didn't think you wore it all over your face. Oh, that looks fantastic, Christine.
Thank you.
Johnny, I didn't want my wife all over your chest.
yeah. I just gonna say that. Jesse didn't want Lisa all over you, Johnny.
By your pocket
Thank
next
you,
to your heart.
Lisa and
Fine.
Jesse. Oh my
Awesome. That
I
was
think I need to go get my muff
Very
hat
nice.
back on.
Yeah, yeah. Ryan, plug your ears for a minute.
okay. Now, Christine, you got to do your charcuterie board in your Lisa.
So I'm glad
Shirt.
yeah, perfect.
Yes.
Don't be jealous.
Hi, Ed.
Miss Lazy Days Ahead. Yeah, but I've had Miss.
Hey, Brenda, I'll do it. I ain't got one of them.
Yeah.
They don't make.
Hey, I had to do that. I haven't got one of those Joe Fix It For You hats, and those are nice.
I know, eh? I know. I ain't got one of them either.
I ain't got one of those.
Right there.
Johnny just wants to have a box of stuff right next to him when we
Oh,
do our
how
live so he can
nice
start
is
doing.
that?
Hey,
Wow.
Johnny,
Oh, there you go. The black one's nice,
I
Ginger. That's
do
nice.
like the black one, yes.
Oh,
let me tell you, Johnny, when you go out to the shed, when you go out to work on the fire equipment, you put this on, you will have no problems.
That one's. What'd you say, Joe?
My greenhouse and my pen.
Is Sean still in here in the chat?
Sean.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I just saw him not that long ago.
From you talking about from
And
Sugar Family Farms?
no, that's Rebel at Heart.
That's Kelly.
That's Kelly.
yeah, but if Sean was still in, I was going to tell him he said something about he thought this was going to be about the GTO or something like that because
That's
the
paint.
picture that
Yeah,
I
that's
used to
paint.
make it.
What did you put on there?
I put the picture of two GTOs, Trans Am, and the truck.
He's still here. He's still here, Johnny.
Here.
But
There he is.
I'm going to put out a short video of a pass that the GTO made 2 years ago.
I don't think I did.
Here pretty soon. But if you look at that picture, that's the 269 GTOs, and then the 77 Trans Am that we've got still.
Clickbait.
Anyway, clickbait. Yeah, it's clickbait. That's what it was. The first thing I put up was a mailbox filled with concrete. That was the first picture I put up for a picture because we got these people out here that like to beat the mailboxes to pieces.
Yes.
Anybody else have that problem?
We used to in Gainesville where they just go take down a whole street full of mailboxes in one night in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Don't have a mailbox.
You don't have a mailbox, Jerry?
No, they don't mail. They won't deliver mail to us.
Why?
We're not in the route. We're too far out.
Do you have community boxes?
We have to have a PO box.
It'll happen
Yeah,
eventually.
you got a community box though.
No, I have a regular PO box. I don't
So
have.
you have to go to the post office every time you want mail.
Yep.
Wow.
Which is that's
Yeah,
half
I
an
got
hour
you
away.
covered.
Cheryl. I then.
I got you covered, Ed. Next trip down to the camper.
You just
I'm sure you'll be somewhere around there.
So you all not talk like that, boy.
I see Joe's in here, so Joe, fix it for you. So Joe, obviously there's a whole lot of requests for your hats in here. So
I'll be ordering more Monday.
Yeah, Joe's like, I'm going to go.
I didn't want to ask.
And Joe, if you need more money to order them, you can sell to her Jeep.
Yeah.
No.
That's to pay for the cruise.
No,
Yeah,
she's
there.
gonna. When I come visit her, she's gonna take me on a tour, and we're gonna use the Jeep, right? Me and you and Tiffany. We're
If
just gonna
Johnny will
go
take the
around
Jeep for
with our
Trans Am,
our
I'll
hair
take
jack to Jesus and the Jeep jack to Jesus.
So Joe, I didn't want to state the obvious, but it's obvious, man.
Yeah, I do see Johnny.
Dan, are you still here?
Now, Joe, Tony didn't want to say this, but he does have a U.S. address.
Yeah, I do. You can send it to Holt. You can send it to Holton, Maine, P.O. Box 121.
Suburban Hillbilly goes, my stepdad had that happen 2 times in 1 week. The third time he filled the box with concrete. Next morning found a metal bat laying on the ground by the mailbox. And I bet there's somebody in the ER with a broken arm too.
Yes,
I haven't forgotten, Jan.
Yeah.
So
Christine, you know how to beat a woman racing on carts? Don't use the circle track. Paul Honeyman, that's kind of funny, but not funny.
There's a couple of folks that kind of want to come up, and I've kind of at my limit right now.
Well, let me just say we're going to drop off because we've been on since 5 o'clock, so we hadn't even eaten. So we've been trying to snack on some stuff today, so we're going to let you guys go.
Yeah, and we'll do the same because I've got to get ready. I got Chronicles in the morning.
Yep. It's late. Don't forget that 8:30 in the morning Central.
Yes.
All right.
We'll watch it before.
Yeah, 8:30. We'll watch it before we head to church.
Yep. And so hope to see everybody there. But anyway, it's been great talking. Have a great night, y'all. Love y'all. And this is awesome. This is so awesome. So y'all take care, and we'll be talking real soon.
All right.
In the morning. All right.
God bless.
Thank you for the
Bye-bye.
I love it.
Toodles.
Love you guys.
Wait, you made me say that, Scott. Toodles.
Toodles.
What?
You made me say toodles.
You made me say toodles.
My wife says that all the time.
All right.
That's my trademark, Christine.
Scott,
Now what?
Scott, can you help with Jan?
You can take that off there.
Jen and Mrs. Doubtfire are both ready to go.
Yeah, they're okay. There we go.
All right, I'll drop down, guys. I'll switch over to the YouTubes and watch. So.
You're fine. You're fine, Jason.
Yeah, we can add a few.
You're fine.
We lost 2
Unless
you're just trying to get out of here, Jason.
Unless you're just trying to
I get it.
You're fine.
I got a whole lot of nada to do. I just got to refill this. Hold on.
Okay.
Hey, Miss Jan. Thank you, Jan. You're so sweet.
So great Jan.
That's not the hat you're supposed to wear, Jan.
Oh.
Well, my other hat, like Scott's, is in my truck, and I wear a hat. So.
Yeah. Mrs. Doubtfire, get up.
Yeah. Oh. You've been told, Miss Doubtfire.
Oh,
look at that. Look at
I
that.
don't know who he's talking to.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
I went to bed. I'm on the TV. I'm watching on the TV.
I will get a switch tomorrow. I'm so sorry.
I make sure that's Jan and not. No, the Liz Fawcett has a specific hat. And I ain't wearing it.
No. The Liz Fawcett has the Liz Fawcett hat.
Live. She's not going to violate the live.
Yeah, prepping for heaven. Yeah, we don't usually have this Saturday night one. I think this is something we're trying to maybe do, but I don't know what happened, but I missed everybody, so I was like wanting to have another live this week.
She didn't see. Yeah, she missed that live a couple of weeks ago where she was traveling, and she's like, I miss talking to everybody and stuff
Scott's
like that.
Live, where I heard a bunch of smack talking.
We love the live where we can.
I never said a word really.
Sure. You're right.
I just said that Sir Grace and I were gonna whoop everybody's butt. That's all.
I heard like Jesse say something about what was the word?
Oh, it's see. Okay, whoa! Rewind. I heard Jesse say. Nowhere down here do you see Jesse. He's his own half.
No, you're live. I'm gonna hold you responsible.
No. I can lead a horse to water. I can't make it drink.
That's true.
No.
Night, Sean.
Night, Sean.
Take care, Sean.
Christine, are you
Right,
going
Josh.
to tell us about your Costco? Oh, you want to hear about my Costco? I didn't go to Costco.
Night, Sean.
You didn't go get your
Sean.
very own equipment from
Ollie's.
Costco?
I went
Yeah,
to
but she
Ollie's.
said she was going to Costco to get her own equipment because you wouldn't
wouldn't
share.
Oh yeah, I didn't. I had a rough night, so I didn't get up early, so I didn't drive like an hour and a half to go to Costco to get my own equipment. But do you have delivery? So
Okay.
But I went to Ollie's because all this give it away. So I had to go check it out.
Did you love it?
Give away now.
Miss Doubtfire, get yourself out of bed. You've been called out. Get up here. He can have one more person. You've been called out.
Come on, Glenn.
We do love Jesse.
It's time to get up.
Yes, and all his little sayings like, just saying.
She goes, Jesse was awesome. Let him ramble as the girls win the race. Yeah, but girls, I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna have to win this race, and I don't care what it takes. We're gonna win.
There's gonna be cars overboard.
Unhook the electric or what? Just gonna win.
It sounds kind of like an election.
Jason, did you get your stairway done? I haven't got to watch your video yet.
Thank you, Gender. Let's change the subject. Yeah, did you get it done?
Oh, okay.
It looks fantastic.
Well, Ginger, you might want to watch his content and you would know.
Well, you know, there's a whole other house I got to finish. I did get the second set of countertops glued together.
Nice. Did you get the hole in the wall from where you dropped the stairs? Did you get that fixed?
The hole in the wall?
Maybe not.
All we are is
That's
just
Ginger. That's in case he drops it again.
I was going to say, Ginger, don't rush the man list.
With a theory, my wife told me she wanted a house with character. She didn't say her finished walls weren't allowed to have character. So I guess
Ed's saying don't spill it. Don't spill it. He still hadn't got to watch them yet. Don't spill.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Man, don't get Johnny. Keep going on that topic. We're done with that topic. Stop it.
So Dale, you're going to the
Ozark Homesteading Expo.
Yeah, right. And Jan's going.
That's
we may not.
And Gilliam Farms is going.
About the price.
And Jason's going. And Tara's going, right?
Maybe.
Yep.
We might.
Okay.
Yes, Lynn.
We got our hotel room today, so we're
well,
going.
I'm really sort of ticked that this year they're making you do 2 days, and you have to pay for 2 days, and we're only going 1 day, and so I'll have to pay $86 or whatever it is for 2 days, and I'm not even going to be there one of the days.
What day are you going? Saturday?
I ordered our
Yeah, we just go Saturday.
We're gonna go.
That's not right.
No, but that's
I
how.
thought somebody said it was $40 for a 2-day ticket.
No, it's $40 for each day.
Oh,
she's been sitting there waiting.
I don't know which one it is, but I thought it was. I was told it was $40 for a 2-day ticket.
I thought he was going to let you in. I'm just like, oh.
No, it's 40 some dollars for each day for 2 people. So that's
80 something for
80 something
2 days.
Yeah, for 2 days.
That's not right.
Hi, Wanda.
And it's never been that way, but they have all these big speakers now, which I get it. There's need
one
big
big speaker
money.
in particular that probably is costing them that much.
Who is it?
Joel Salatin.
He's going to be. They announced who he's going to be at the Okie Homestead Expo next year too.
Okay, so Brenda said it's $40 for both days. That's one person, Brenda.
Yeah, that's $80 for both.
That's
yeah.
$80.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm,
especially whenever you're not going to be there even one full day, Jan. $80 is a lot of money.
Yeah, but the good day is always Friday. Well, Kevin works Friday. You
Mm.
know,
He needs to take a day off.
What'd you say, Brian?
Kevin deserves a day off.
He can't take days off on Friday. It's very rare.
So you tell him I said it was okay. You tell him that I said it was okay. He can take a day off. Tell him to check with me.
You can't.
Go tell. Yeah, he can go tell his boss that Jerry said he can take it.
Right.
Jerry said
that won't work very well with my boss.
And then Jerry, in turn, is going to send him a check for his wages
for
on
the
Friday
day off.
Yeah,
that'll be $1,000.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, she said, yeah, no.
So we're sure glad you got out of bed to talk to us.
Yeah.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
This isn't even the hat I was going to wear either, but this is my bedhead hair, you know. So I will gladly show you the actual hat I had intended. We'll set it on top of it.
Okay.
I love that.
There you go. It's my husband. It's Sir Grace's German hat that we got when we went to Germany.
Love it.
It's authentic.
That's pretty awesome.
Yes. So I had that on. But now this is my gardening hat. It's just my big old floppy hat.
I've got my hat with flowers with a J, a hook. It's in the letter J that Jesse and Lisa sent me.
Oh,
they're with lazy something days or something.
Something like that.
Yeah.
The laziest couple on YouTube.
Yeah.
Scott. With the laziest couple on YouTube.
Yeah. Wanda, I feel you there on that needing a bigger, probably a bigger monitor, guessing where the bigger keyboard, guessing where the letters are, trying to type stuff. Okay.
Yes, probably.
Yeah, I like my new computer because I can actually touch the keys without hitting 5 other keys at one time.
Yeah.
Just remember the sippy cup, Jan. Always got to have a sippy cup.
I've got my sippy cup, but my sippy cup is not near my computer. Because I spilt wine on my last computer. Oops. Don't cover the camera up. Yeah, and I fried it. So.
Well, I can't tell you. I'm now on my phone, but I was watching you guys on a 65-inch TV. So y'all were nice and big, and now I'm like sitting here going, I can't see you.
No, we can see you.
I know.
See?
So now
there you are.
There you go.
You look great.
Hi. This is
all
right.
He's having way too much with finding out this whole thing about StreamYard or whatever it's called. Because
Okay, we were earlier. We were introducing everybody because everybody didn't know. So here we go. This is Glenda from Grace and Fire.
Yes,
that's right.
Oh, I know.
And
AKA.
I'll tell you about her channel.
Can you hear Sir Grace? Around here going, why do I need to see you?
I didn't hear him.
Hey. So I'm Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
I am Mrs. Doubtfire, except for I didn't have that accent, you know. Sir Grace does.
Sir Grace. I love that they call him Sir Grace.
Yes.
Hey, he's royalty.
Yes, Sir
Of course we would.
Yeah, he's royalty.
I love that.
He's very much royalty, and it's gotten to his head now. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate it because now we have to get the red carpet out.
Oh
my!
Wow.
Okay. What's wrong with that?
I've always wanted to meet royalty, so I can't wait for the cruise.
Yeah, so he waves like the king, you know, just like as I'm driving him down the road. It's just, hi, my royal subjects. Hi.
My royal subjects.
Oh, he's awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's awesome.
That's funny.
Good night, Fallen Arkansas veteran.
Sometimes it was fun as you drive.
Good night, Charles.
Good night, Charles.
Carolyn knows.
Good night.
Hey, Charles.
Good night, Charles.
Wanda Henry, I don't know that Johnny would say I'm a hoot. Wanda Henry said, Christine, you're a hoot. I don't know if that's a hoot or just. You love me, you know.
She's something else. We'll just say that. She's something else.
That's probably the better way.
Now his name is Sir Grace.
It really is. It's so great.
It is.
That is
Royalty is known as Sir Grace.
Yep.
Yes.
I like it.
Yes.
And everybody on the ship must bow to Sir Grace.
Oh my!
Yeah, I can't curtsy anymore, so.
Sorry.
Well, you better get curtsying or learn how. You got 2 years
My knee
and 2 weeks.
Stick me up.
Well, and that, and make sure, we're working on this wave a little bit better, and stuff.
Good night, Paul.
We're just
Paul.
trying to get it a little bit,
You have to cup it.
Night, Paul.
You have to cup
Night,
it.
Paul.
Does he do like the contestants like in the Miss Universe and stuff where they put Vaseline on teeth? That way it makes it really easy to smile. And they
I
would-
think we're going to have to.
That way
We're
your
going
lip don't get stuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Evelyn, did you get your dog walk?
Just hey, email me the protocols before I meet him. That way I don't embarrass myself.
He can't see you. You're okay. Stay 4+ feet away. You'll be okay.
Okay.
Just go. You're gonna keep waving, and he's gonna be like, "I'm just waiting for the right one."
Oh my God.
He might not be able to see you, but Jesse and I will rat you out.
Oh, of course you will.
Now, if you
All
get
right.
within 4 feet and you're doing that, then he'll be able to see you. But if you're more than 4 feet,
Doing this or doing that?
it's like this,
Gotcha.
Guys, we're gonna let you guys go.
Bye.
Good
Getting
night.
on up
All right,
there.
guys.
Love y'all.
All
Bye,
right.
Ginger.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
Ginger.
Ginger.
We saw you like 30 minutes ago, but bye.
Bye, Giuseppe.
Bye.
Thank you for coming.
Bye.
Oh, I love the wave.
Yeah,
Okay.
wait a minute.
Bye, Glenda. Bye, Sir Gray.
Everybody do their wave.
Roll subject.
And that's hilarious because he's probably laying in bed doing that.
To me, this
He's also screaming if you can't hear him. in
this
the
looks like you're trying
background.
to
He's saying,
waft up
"Good
the
night,
gas
good
that you just passed.
Can you hear this?
Who said she was in bed? It's definitely a Dutch oven.
No, there's too many people talking. We can't hear them.
Okay, here we go.
Good
Do it again.
Daryl, where did your Napoleon hat go?
Did you hear that?
What?
No.
No, people are talking. So let Sir Grace say something.
Do it one more time. They're listening. Go ahead.
Good night, Jim Bob. Good night, Sue Ellen.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Good night, Sue Ellen.
Trigger the sounds. I can hear them.
Yes. Yes.
Good night, George.
That's him. Doing the
Oh,
wall.
Night, John Boy. Night, Mom. Night, Paul.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, John Boy.
That's how it's going to sound going down. We're going to each be on our balcony.
Oh God.
Good night, George. Good night, Harry.
I can see Christine being up on the boat when everybody's coming up. She's going to look like
Gilligan?
Rose. Yeah, from Titanic.
Oh God. No, she
the
died.
bow.
Don't do it, Christine.
Don't.
Yeah.
I've never watched that movie to tell you the truth, but I figured like they get on a boat, there's like probably a triangle romance, and she
Yeah.
does this on the bow, and he holds her,
Yeah.
and then they die.
Yeah.
There's a
Basic
pain.
stuff.
No, just he died. She lived. She let him go.
Okay.
Yeah,
And there's
definitely.
a pain.
You know the way it always works.
Oh,
Could have gave him some room on the board, but no, just let him drop off, be fish bait.
That's really
that's what I
good.
heard there is enough room for, I saw a meme where it had like people with their plants, like next to Rose or whatever her name is, and they're like, it's okay, but my plants are safe, but you'll die. That's okay. I don't know.
So you do realize, Christine, that they died from an iceberg, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm
And
not.
you're going
I thought
to
it was
Alaska.
engineering tech.
No, they hit an iceberg.
They hit
Yeah, technically they hit an iceberg.
Yeah. Not Ed.
So what are you trying to say? Are you trying to scare me about the Alaskan?
Well, we possibly are going to Alaska. There's icebergs up there.
Time is my time, you know.
Amen.
My son brought that to my attention. He said, "Mom, you said you'd never get on a cruise. You do know what's in Alaska." And I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Remember the Titanic?" I'm like, "Yeah." So now I'm
just to rest your mind that the Encore, which we are going to be on, was manufactured for Alaska cruises. So it has a thicker nose and
So basically,
let's just say
Is that what they said? That Titanic was unsinkable though too.
They watched the movie Titanic.
yeah, but that was unsinkable 100 years ago. Now they have baffles and you know, there's so many different things.
The watertight doors are a lot better now.
Yeah. And you know, they've actually made of metal, not wood.
Yeah.
So they learned the lessons of Titanic.
Noah's Ark didn't have any problems, so I don't know.
Well, yeah, but again, Noah built it a little thicker than they did the Ark.
And he
or the
Titanic.
Titanic.
And he listened to God.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Well,
God was from God and listen to it.
The manufacturers and engineers didn't listen to the real big fella.
No.
Exactly.
Besides that, we'll have Tony on board. He can bless it.
Hey, Julie.
Yes, we're covered.
Hi, Julie.
That's what I heard. Prepping for heaven, they claimed it was built to be unsinkable.
Yep.
You know,
yes, it was.
Hand right here.
Well, at the time it was.
Interesting.
Yeah.
As long as there's like the musicians still playing when you go down, why not?
Well, it's either going to be like that, or
suburban.
the other thing is, I can see a whole bunch of YouTubers on deck waving like Forrest Gump on the shrimp boat.
Oh, we got to do that. We're gonna have to do that.
I would think they'd have a lot of YouTubers with their GoPros taping it go down.
I know, right?
This is my last video. It's got to be good.
That's like
best collaboration ever.
Yeah, make sure you have your water.
We'll get the views. Can you imagine? We're sinking. We're gonna get the views. Just think about it.
Back.
Yeah.
As long as you set it up for auto upload, you'll be okay. If not, it's
No, it's good, Jason, because I'm getting the streaming package. So I'll go live. Hey guys, we're going down like the Titanic.
Jason, have you seen what he did for views?
Huh?
You didn't see what he did for views?
I heard you talking about it earlier, Bert. He was trying to be knife hands.
He took one of these and tried to cut his arm off on video.
It worked.
It's sharp. He tested it for us.
Why is that?
He gone.
He gone. You
I
see
think he's
that?
testing
He,
it
tried, he
again.
pulled that knife out and he
cut the internet cord this time.
Right, cut his cord. Cut his camera.
Cut the cord.
God.
Gave him too much about cutting his arm. He's like, well, I'll get this cord. Oh, that wasn't the red wire. That was the wrong one.
Don't cut the rope.
What happened?
Where you been? Dan, sleeping?
I had a water.
I don't know. Who's next?
Scott cut his arm with his knife.
Scott
on
was
video.
playing
I heard
with
that
a
an
knife
hour
and
ago.
his
He just cut the cord on his camera.
I'm sure. He probably dropped it right in his keyboard and it shorted it out or something.
He spilled wine on it.
Wine in it.
Jan, are y'all going?
Oh, here
Wait a minute.
There he is.
These mice sit back together.
Johnny and Brian,
Duct
and
tape.
Scott and Dale and Jerry all need a box right here, just full of all different. Oh wait, Scott already has that. Never mind. A box full of all these different hats and just throw them on like Jesse does.
Yeah, he does. Cause see, look.
Yep.
How many do you want to see?
I don't have one of those. I don't have one of those either. Y'all stink.
All mine are here.
I got one hat. Uno.
Well, look here. Look at Mrs. Doubtfire
I like her
down
hat
there.
though. I mean, that's got some class
She's got
there.
And then I got Susan's.
Well, you got them all right there, Scott. For God's sake,
Gary.
Yeah, I do.
I think you win, Dale.
I'm representing for Sir
All
Grace.
I got to say
Got a
is-
squash on
is
his head.
Tiffany, I'm sorry. I really like Linda's hat. It's very classy, but the only one that I think that truly has the superb taste in this room is Tiffany.
Thank you.
Yeah. I like Tiffany's.
We're not biased at all.
We're not biased at all.
No.
Oh,
well, I wouldn't know.
Oh, I do too. Look at that.
I got it. All of mine are lined up.
I like to know how all these people got hats, and I never got one.
Because I haven't. And I'm the only one that can say their name properly.
And I've seen Johnny more than anybody.
No. Miss Ann from Andale Homestead, she knows how to say our name because she is
Look,
a Southern
Yeah,
girl.
because she listened to me.
Okie Homesteading Expo. I got Gilliam right off the bat.
Yes, you did.
I should get 5-star hat.
Did you get one? You know what?
Man, I keep
You get a hat. You get.
Jen, you got 15 stars in a game that stars don't matter.
I want to.
Jen, did you get a hat?
Yeah, I like that. I like
no,
that hat.
Jerry. No.
You didn't get a hat. I didn't get a hat.
Oh, now Dale's really bragging.
You know, we didn't get stickers or anything. I mean,
No, I didn't get flip flops.
Well
I didn't get crap.
and we spent time with him.
Yeah,
All these other guys haven't even been around him yet.
quality time.
That's right. So now we spend time with them, they won't want this hat.
So, Jan,
Yeah, I mean,
what it
with
is,
this
I
top
started my
liver,
own
Jerry.
channel. I
So,
started my own channel 'cause
actually, just seeing that, if I could take over for 2 seconds,
No.
guys. I was fortunate last night. I was gifted a majority of all my merch stuff, and I put in the final order today. So within a month, I will be making cups, a whole bunch of other things.
Well done.
P.O. Box
cups like this,
1121,
or
Stockton,
like
Missouri.
Oh, where's my?
Now I've got to try to get myself a supplier.
Yeah.
I'm talking to one.
Make the cups.
Let's face it, all the cups come from China, so I'm dealing with one manufacturer right now.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
I sent you that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the original. No.
That's the OG right there.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
OG.
go ahead and brag, Dale.
I have a
Yeah,
fancy
Dale.
shirt.
No. See,
I didn't
Dale
do
didn't
it now
even win
for
that
Dale.
one. Nan won that one.
Oh, he stole it. He stole
Oh
it.
yeah, he his fingers are burning.
Yeah, he
Ed, I
stole it
got
from
your
me.
back, man.
So are you gonna make cups like this?
Yes.
Okay. Are you gonna make cups like this?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
But are you gonna make cups like this?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
All the above.
Okay.
All that I need. I'm gonna guarantee you, I will beat Bonfire. I will beat anybody's prices.
Guess what? Guess who has a new channel? Oh, she only
That's
has
my
like
cup. Wait, you can't get my cup away. That's mine.
I've got 60 subscribers and they're all you guys because you love me. Sorry.
I think I have an empty homestay cup. Is all I have.
I'm sorry.
So what I have is I have an
See,
empty
Sean
bank
even
account, so I
said
can't send
he
anything
was
to
there in the
anybody.
conversation.
I'm selling 18 cows to go on the cruise. 18 calves.
18.
Yep, and I'll still have 23 left.
Well, you know, if you hit the market,
Son.
if you hit the market
was
right,
in with you
that's
guys
going to way
too,
overpay that cruise.
Oh, I know. I
No,
may
no,
up-
he's going for the presidential suite.
Yeah, I may upgrade.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna win the next cruise. Whoever's donating the next cruise, I'm gonna win.
Well,
Y'all don't even bother to.
there is a possibility of one more being given away.
Wow. Give me one more.
Yeah.
So Tony, if you, oh yeah, you guys, we didn't didn't know you back then. Tony and Joni won their cruise.
Yeah.
They were gifted the cruise by an individual who
is anonymous.
Yep.
It was a blessing. That's
Yes.
the thing. Blessing.
An anonymous blessing.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah. So I get the next one. Yay!
I don't know, Jan. You like to give things back, so I don't know.
Oh, shut up, Jerry. I'll see you next weekend.
It's only
I didn't
taking
give
me
it
8
back
weeks
'cause
to
I
get you
didn't
to
get it
take the
yet.
damn donkey. Give you a donkey, and you can give donkey and a horse and a mouth.
Okay, bring them.
Joni and Tony
I'll
won.
take a donkey and a horse. Just bring them when
they
you
were
come.
they were gifted a cruise.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, what a blessing.
Yeah, you got to go back. It's on. I don't know if I was co-streaming. No, I think it's just on Jesse's live. It would have been about March time frame because I was in the Sugar Bush.
What were you talking about, Sean?
He said,
"What's her number?"
We were I was talking to Sean and Kelly, but then I was with you too. So, yeah.
You were
I was
with-
with Sean.
All
and
right, good talk.
Sean. So, Barry, are you coming next week? This weekend? Next weekend?
Who? Me?
Yeah, you. Are you riding?
I might ride.
Okay.
Are we
It all depends on how my knee feels that day. Some days it feels real good. Next day it feels like I'm walking around with a watermelon on my leg.
Well,
I should go see Scott. Maybe he can cut it off.
I got a knife for it.
Just get Scott's knife and it'll be fine. You'll be
knife
fine.
Well, if you want to bleed it out, I mean, Brian's got a good trailer hitch you can whack.
For sure.
Hi, Xander.
Hey, Xander. What's up?
Hey.
Hey, Xander.
Seems every place is hopping but here. I can sit back and relax.
Lynn, I've not heard of Lazy Acres Homestead, so we'll have to check them out.
Oh, that's Glenn and oh God.
Jessica, isn't it?
No.
Jessica.
No.
Yeah.
No, Lazy Acres is Glenn and
Or no, I was thinking Gathered Together Homestead is Glenn and Jessica.
Together is Glenn and Jessica. Yeah.
Yeah, Glenn and Jessica.
And Supervise Scott waves to everyone.
Unless they change their name.
Oh my God, I can't believe her name just left me.
Lynn just said April.
Let's play a game.
April.
Ready?
Thank
to play a
you,
game?
Lynn.
Ready to play a game? Everybody point at Jerry Butler.
Yeah,
one person, 2 people.
You see how hard it is to do.
I dropped the knife on his head.
Opposite way, Jason.
Everybody point at
Other
Brian,
way.
the Vineyard Farmhouse. Go,
Who?
point.
Ryan?
Jason, you're in the way. You're in the way.
I think we got to wear our hats like this to play that game.
Thank you.
No way.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Everybody point at Dale at 9 Acre Family Farm. Wait a minute.
It's hard to do the corner one.
Angle right.
That was fun.
Everybody's got to do it with a knife.
Doesn't matter what finger you use.
I know.
Find a straight one, Jan. Use a straight one.
And she's not drinking, guys.
No.
Anyway, she was.
I was thinking that I better go have another because it's starting to wear off.
You really see any one of these, Scott? One of my pain pills?
No, I've got. Hey, Jerry, if you got pain pill, I got more.
Those are horse pills.
I got a lot better pain pills.
Well,
Tammy. Oh, here we go.
What,
What?
Jerry? Are you bringing me a horse and a donkey?
no, we're just bringing a donkey only.
No, don't tease me like
Hi,
that.
Tammy.
You could handle a horse too.
No, I
That's
just
Uh-oh.
That's
want
what
my
it's about,
boy.
Tammy.
You're welcome, Jerry. You
What?
just picked up a sub.
Oh, did I?
Yep.
Oh, here. Okay. Anybody hasn't subscribed to Scott at Reno Comics,
wait.
subscribe. If anybody hasn't subscribed to
I'm subscribed to everybody.
subscribe. He also has another better half too, but she's just not there. Sorry.
He's doing
I know,
stuff
she's
out
working
there.
hard. Okay, and then
Yeah, Tara ran away.
Brian, you're in the way.
We've already done Brian.
I didn't subscribe. Subscribe.
I subscribed to him already.
I know, but you're forgetting some people haven't even been picked once yet.
Okay, and if you haven't subscribed, good job, Bert. If you haven't subscribed to, wait a minute.
Oh dear.
Jan at Simply
Jan?
Jan Homestead.
I'm really thinking Christine needs a
do it again.
beverage.
Do it again so I don't feel left out because you did.
Jan.
Oh,
And if you haven't subscribed to Jerry at Butler Family Farms, good grief.
Are you picking Johnny's nose, or are you trying to point?
Trying to figure out which way to point.
She's moving me plumb out of the room. Is what's
Give her
happening.
another drink, Johnny.
Okay, did we do Dale?
And if you haven't subscribed to
Tiffany.
How come the?
I was gonna say, poor Tiffany's been sitting in the corner.
Tiffany gets
And if you haven't subscribed to Tiffany at Mud and Mascara, so check her out and subscribe. You will not regret it, because your husband will think the charcuterie board is supposed to be this big butt pay for life.
He's gonna feed me when I come visit.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then if you haven't subscribed to 9 Acre Family Farms, Dale, I'm sorry, this finger doesn't work anymore.
Wow, you just have to point this way and then down.
And he has a beautiful other half, Nana, and she has a channel too. So check her out.
Nana's hiding.
Love you, Nana.
Hi, Nana.
Oh,
Oh, that's my girl. There she is.
She's a
I
beautiful
love you,
smile,
Lisa.
and she gives good hugs too. Okay, and then let's see. So we've done. Who have we not done? And if you have not, check out Grace and Fire, the chicken lady, who I absolutely adore. Check her channel out too. She is awesome.
The crazy chicken lady.
Extremely crazy.
I love it.
She has to be with you if all right.
I'm a crazy chicken lady till it's garden time. Then I'm a crazy garden lady because my chickens, I love my garden more than my chickens, and I love my chickens back because I don't have a.
Don't forget.
I did his first.
Oh, you did his first?
Guess what?
But if you haven't subscribed to Scott
What about your
at Running with the Proms, check him out.
I'll just get out of the way here.
Yeah, Johnny.
If you haven't subscribed to Gilliam Farms.
How'd you get in here?
Oh, yeah, I gotta tell
Yeah,
you.
if you haven't subscribed to Gilliam Farms, get out.
Yeah.
If you haven't subscribed to Christine Gilliam.
Johnny, you're out of here, buddy.
I just want to break 100 so I can have a what's that called? What's that called whenever you can
Community
not
page.
get an about page. I just want a community page.
She wants a community page.
I just need 100. I need 40
Girl,
more.
I was one of your
You had to have 500.
I'm not
when we
ashamed.
went through it.
I think I was like your third, fourth,
Yeah.
maybe.
I was
I'm
right
still here,
behind
guys,
Scott, man.
Johnny, she's just gonna. Hey, you better be careful, buddy, because if you're near the railing and she starts doing that, you're going for a swim.
You're over.
He gone.
You know, the smallest person in the room takes up the most room.
I gotta tell y'all, I got some really exciting news today.
All right.
Are you pregnant?
We have another baby chick.
I was close.
Hey, everybody, Jan had a baby.
I did.
Tell everybody Jan had a baby.
And he's gray.
Go on Facebook. Hold on.
I don't care. And he's gray, and he looks just like his mama Gray. No, he may be Grayson.
Well, what kind of chick?
Lavender Oliviger.
Wow.
And then we have Oliviger I got from Bobblehead from Jeff, and she's got a baby, and his name is Hercules because he survived getting killed by all the
Hercules.
Dale, that was going through my head, brother. I was just about to do it.
Charlene Grady.
Which movie?
we've had like 10 chicks born, and all the hens killed the other chicks.
Yeah.
So I was devastated. I mean, I was crushed. I was like, I didn't even want to do a video. I didn't want to talk to
See, Dale, tell her she got to make a maternity ward so they're separated.
Right. Honestly, you do.
I got them separated in the rabbit hutch. I did it all by myself.
Oh,
I put a board in the middle. And
Yeah.
then, now let me tell you, the 7th of July is when they start laying on these eggs. It is now whatever day it is, whatever day, I don't know. But the 12th of August. And they have been laying on these eggs since the 7th of July. And I put 4 eggs. I put 4 eggs under gray and 1 hatch, but it didn't live. And then Kevin comes out and he goes, "We've got another hen." And I'm like, "No, shut the front door." Oh my gosh. And I was so happy.
Kelly's dog's name is Hercules.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, ready? Hercules. What movie is that? Sorry.
Christine, you're at 64 now.
Yay, thank you.
Yay, everyone go check out Christine's channel.
I just went like it even. I'll be fine. I might be
So if you have a community page, go shout out Christine's page channel to everybody.
Oh, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Well, that shameless plug worked, didn't it?
Well, we feel sorry for you, right?
I was hoping that would work.
Wait, Dr. Good has 30 subs and
Yeah, I
she's
was
got a
thinking
community page.
that you can do that at under 50 subs now, that you could have a community tab.
Yeah, back to it said something about that if you verify something, I forgot.
You got to do the 2-step verification and everything.
Oh,
and
Lord help us. I'll never figure that out.
It's
Okay.
easy.
It's so easy.
You like send a video of yourself so that they know that you're human, and then they'll verify it.
Yeah.
Oh,
what?
Christine, you now have 65 subs.
There you go. Now you're legit. You
y'all.
should have your community page.
Oh, she's not legit yet.
So Dale, if you subscribe to me, I'll have 1810.
Do what?
As if you subscribe to me, I'll have 1810.
That is the way to do it.
I thought I was subscribed.
I'm just joking.
Oh, funny story. I got to tell you this
not be
story.
subscribed to my BFF from Missouri.
Hello.
Hey, you are my good friend Jan.
That's right.
Let's get this
I'm the
straight.
BFF.
Wait a minute. Okay,
I
so
am the BFF.
I got Canada.
I'm your BFF too. And I'm Glenda's BFF too. And I'm Brian's BFF too. I'm everybody's BFF.
But I'm his good friend.
That's all right.
So, Georgia,
Kansas.
Oh, Mrs. Doubtfire, I have no idea.
I like to say Kentuckiana, but really I'm Indiana.
Indiana.
Oh, okay,
Indiana.
I like that.
We're part of the metro.
I'm Missouri.
She's a hoser.
Missouri.
I mean, Hoosier.
Hoosier.
I'm Missouri.
I mix it up all the time.
Well, we say, who's there? That's how we got
Who's
Hoosier.
there?
Who's there?
Who's here?
We got Missouri, Missouri, Canada.
Don't
And
forget Arkansas. And Arkansas. Gotta don't forget Arkansas.
And we are
Not their Kansas, but Arkansas.
Tiffany.
Arkansas.
Yep, Arkansas.
Oh, and Miss Ann said you got North Carolina in the chat.
Yeah, North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Tiffany, where are you guys at again? Huh?
Georgia. That's right.
Yeah, Tiffany,
Georgia.
Georgia.
I've been to Georgia before. And I like it.
And right now,
Never get to Georgia. we're
California
going to-
and Missouri.
I'm going.
Oh, where they're at in Georgia is beautiful.
New York.
Well, I bet.
I'm not
We're in
going to
places.
Kansas.
I love Georgia.
Part of New York.
Oh yeah.
I've been to Kansas.
You're in the
I've been to
beautiful
Georgia once.
I think I'm going to Missouri pretty soon. I've been to Missouri. I'm sorry.
Hey, if you come, you need to call me.
Okay.
Why are you going to leave the state then?
Gotta have your
Are you gonna
number.
leave the state then?
Need them digits.
We need your digits. But don't get them on here. But
No,
Call me, I'll give it to you. Call me, I'll
Email
give it to you.
Huh? Well,
Email.
you're gonna be at the Ozark, maybe.
I may. I don't know. I'm really sort of ticked off about it all, so I don't know.
So how long has this Ozark one been going on? For a while? Because we're new to this.
Couple years.
It's been going on for a few years.
Okay.
Yeah. But you gotta remember, Christine, this is not a meetup. This is a homesteader convention.
Right.
It's like the expo.
Well, I'm really wanting to go because I didn't get to go to the Okie one, and I thought it looked like a lot of fun. So that's why
It's like the expo, yeah.
But then
Okay, Christine and Johnny, I put my phone number in the private chat.
Thank you.
You
we got a private chat back. Look, there's a lot of private chat. Oh yeah, so whoever's been emailing us, some of them have been going to spam, and we just found he just figured that out today that I wasn't checking spam. So
I get that a lot.
There's a lot of stuff that YouTube just throws right into spam. Gmail is the worst.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Well, actually,
hey, Linda.
Hop out. I gotta go. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just about ready for dodos here too.
Love
Thank you for being here.
Love y'all.
Night, Jan.
Hi, Jan.
Sure, they made you jump out of bed. I mean, that was kind of
Well, we were going to talk about racing, and then we got on to playing a game of pointing at people.
So, us girls are going to
lose.
Spank you.
You know how Josh spanks his melons?
And we're gonna have T-shirts made that says
That's
So you're gonna look good while you're losing.
no, because y'all it's gonna be on the back. So all you can do is
Good looking losers.
It says losers.
That's right. Be reading it from the backside.
They call them crazy chicken ladies.
That's right. And Jesse was doing a lot of smack talking. It wasn't
I know, poor Brenda. She was trying to, and Lisa's in the background trying to save us all. But I was like, we're not.
No, she wasn't. She was throwing you guys all under the bus.
No,
it's all Brenda's fault.
Our Lisa would not do that to us. Canners stay together.
Nope.
Yeah.
Ed, I don't know what to tell you.
I have no clue where I'm at. Ed, you're in Oklahoma, maybe.
Maybe.
You could be on Highway 40, which a lot of people get lost. It's like the Bermuda Triangle. I'm just telling you, in Oklahoma. So I was going to say something. I forgot what I was going to say. 68. Oh, thank you, Ed. People like me.
So, Linda, you got to go back to the start of the live.
506. I'm sorry if you've been in here a while. We've been like
2 hours.
We're trying to keep an eye on Scott, keep our eyes on him, make sure he doesn't do something weird with that knife and hurt himself.
Yeah, and then Scott, I was listening to you talk about, getting on, taking Sir Grace out on this boat, and then on the boat, but on the car and racing around, and you were talking about your back and your surgery. I do mean it when I say your wife and I need to go have a stiff drink before we watch the two of you guys race together.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's kind of scary.
Are we going to?
So I've decided now. Sir Grace is going to tell me turn right, turn left, speed up, slow down, and I'm just going to be blindfolded so that we're the dynamic duo.
Yeah.
Again.
So he's going to need his guide stick, and hopefully we don't penetrate anybody with the guide stick
or go over the side.
Is this all getting filmed?
Oh yeah.
I have a body cam on.
You'll be coming in the car.
But it's going to be faced this way. That way you can see all the losers, the guys coming in from the back.
I want to see this. Yeah.
The only thing we all get behind you, Christine, is if I pass you and get behind you again.
Oh, you're going to be seeing her.
Oh, listen to the one-legged bandit going here.
I don't need a leg to drive, believe me. And I know how to drive. Don't forget, I'm a CDL driver. I'm a professional driver.
Well,
I had one of them licenses. They told me that I was a professional driver.
And a back street driver, or not back seat driver. So there, I got 2 licenses: side seat driver and back seat driver.
Okay.
My professional shopping cart.
Amen,
license.
sister. I'm telling you, that takes a lot of coordination, and you got to maneuver around these people.
That does. There's some people that need to have their cart license taken away from them. I've got cruises.
Yes, and I'm going to tell you some other people that need their license taken away from people that push people in wheelchairs in hospitals, because I work in health.
Yes.
Yeah, I've had to stop many of them and say, both hands on the rail. Go. So, okay. Well, this conversation.
I don't even know what to do with my hands.
Jazzy hands.
Well, if Tara was there, you just put them all in front of her like this. That's what happens here.
She's cheating and went outside. She won't even be inside. I can't even mess with her.
I'll let you have some.
You're not on fire, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, you've been wearing half of the screen.
Tom Cruise
for a while. Hi guys, I'm
Put that
still
knife
here.
in your leg there, Scott.
This is Johnny Gilliam.
Oh, that was arm, not leg, arm.
Yeah, it's like all you can see was my arm every once in a while.
God, you guys.
Oh man.
Good thing I don't have my wife here. She can't tell me it's time to get off.
Well, if you didn't just see, all my lights turned off just a second ago. The whole house went dark.
Was that like your?
Well, we weren't sure if it was your internet connection or we were starting to go, "Where's Waldo?"
I was
ran on the road.
time and all the lights went off.
Hi, Rena.
Does that mean it's time for bed?
Hi, Rena.
It
That's
is.
a 10-minute warning.
All the lights go off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I love those kind of races like that Sean's talking about. The enduro races where one person's steering and the person in the other seat's running the gas and brake.
Yeah.
That's good entertainment right there.
Well, they do the one where they stack the cars on top of one another, where one's on top of the other. So the guy in the bottom's running the gas and the brake, and the guy on top is actually steering it.
Wow.
Wow.
That's got to be a redneck race. That
That's a
one.
whole new level of redneck
Like bus
engineering
racing.
right there.
That's a whole new.
Oh, we did it all
That
the time.
would be
Great
fun
time.
to go see.
Well, like we just said, that's a whole level of redneck.
No, Brenda, we're not.
They done so they do the other ones too, where they don't stack them. They chain them together, and then the one how they do it. The guy in front is the steer, but the guy in the back's the one gas and brake.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of derbies, by the way. I know some people are asking about derbies.
I'm not either.
But what up?
Oh yeah, we just smash it all up.
Well, that's where they just crash into each other.
Yeah. That's called NASCAR. Oh no, I'm sorry.
No.
I like the enduros better. I mean, derbies are fun, but yeah, the enduros and the challenge races, doing figure eights. That's
Yeah,
real
those
fun.
are cool.
That's not racing.
Figure eight, and buses.
Is that Rubbins racing stuff?
That's just chasing yourself.
Well, that's because we can't afford the pretty cars, so we'll just scratch them up.
Right.
Christine, you sitting with all your friends over there?
I'm gonna talk.
And I remind a lot of people, I couldn't get into drag racing. I have 4 kids. My timing's not good. I can't drag race.
Now what?
Johnny,
If you didn't get that,
I got it.
oh yeah.
Hey, I just got it too. Hey.
You're pretty quick, Christine.
Nothing.
Well,
Not Brian. I was going to say something. I'm
can
not.
you put that up, Johnny, from Dark Lord down there at the community
I'm
tab?
sitting in the corner.
What's that?
See that? Dark Lord was asking if you could put that up. That one, yeah. About the community tab. Thank you. because I don't have control over that. I was
Thank you, Xander.
Well, maybe you should because you're the only one paying attention.
Oh,
Night, Wanda.
I'm paying attention. I'm just going down. I'm just going in a row.
yeah.
Tiffany's really good
So,
at that.
how many people do y'all have so far, Scott? I'm just curious.
On the trip,
Yeah.
we have 26 rooms and we have over 60 people.
So do y'all have more rooms than that, or just that's the limit, or what?
No. Right now, Night Wanda. Right now, actually, NCL thinks that we're going to be pretty close to 100 rooms by the time we get on the ship. And, lady that lives 4 doors down the road, they actually just got home 2 weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
And they went with Princess, but Princess didn't offer very good excursions. And it was very, very expensive. So what I'm paying to fly from Canada there, all the prepaid gratuities, the booze package, everything, that was just the price of their cruise. That wasn't their airfare. That wasn't their alcohol. That wasn't their dining. Like, yeah, we're saving between $200 and $2,500.
This is the best price you'll ever get.
Yeah.
You'll never be able to beat
And that's the
to get that price, Jesse and I had to commit to 30 rooms, which we're going to get it.
We have 28 booked, not counting you and Jesse, correct?
26 booked without Jesse and I. We have 5 to hit. We have 5 rooms to hit the 30.
Okay.
Because we have to go to 32 because Jesse and I can't be in the giveaway since we're actually giving it away.
Right. So, that's why, Dale, you need to get on the horse and get booked up. You're never going to be able to beat this price, Dale. And it's a one-in-a-lifetime thing. Believe me. Susan and I have been 9 years, never went on a honeymoon, never been on a vacation of any real type thing. And so this is going to be our honeymoon and our vacation all in one. And we'll never go to have another chance to do this again.
Well, there's a reason why we're not going. For one, I'm not going on a boat that I can't see land and I can't swim to.
You can see land the whole time.
We're going the inner coastal.
Yeah, you'll be able to see it
every time, all day long and night.
Number 2, when the cruise is a very special occasion for Nana and I, and we already have plans.
In 2 years, you plan 2 years ahead. You got to say you celebrate that on the cruise. That's what Susan and I are going to do. We're celebrating our 41st wedding anniversary on the cruise, and that's going to be our honeymoon. It'll actually be the first time we've ever been alone without kids around.
And you know what? Not everybody's cup of tea is a cruise.
That's true.
We know that.
But it'd be fun, Dale. We've had fun. And Jim had fun.
Josh should be going. Josh, up the prices a little bit. Charge an extra $5 per watermelon. That's your that's your trip paid for.
He's asking what you're giving away. I think they're giving away another cruise.
Well, I don't know. The one person that said that they were possibly giving it away has only mentioned it a couple times. I do have an idea that I'll run by the folks that have already booked. And yeah, we'll do that maybe on the 30th night that we go to do the big giveaway with the 30 folks.
That's going to be fun. Y'all are going to have a blast. If Jan gets to go, y'all are going to have a blast. I've hung out with her, and she is hysterical.
We'll have a blast even if Jan doesn't go.
Yeah, it's going to be, I don't know of one person that's already booked that we're not going to have a blast.
Oh, I'm sure y'all will with everybody. I mean, just everybody getting to meet everybody.
And it's such a big ship that if somebody doesn't want to be with you, then go somewhere else.
Right.
If you don't want to be with the group, you don't have to. You could spend a week on that ship and not see anybody from our group.
So
I'm gonna book it and ruin it.
That's okay. We can throw you overboard. You're only a small fellow.
You have fun, Brian.
You need to do it, Brian. That'll be fun. Okay. I saw something about spanking again, and we can't get away from apparently.
Well, Josh is here, so he's ready to spank his melon.
I mean,
so
see, look. Wait a minute. Let's see here.
Oh. I think Jason just said he can't.
You weren't supposed to highlight that one.
Hey,
wrong one.
It's probably not wrong.
I went to Ollie's. I also went to Hobby Lobby, and that's when Josh was going live. So I forgot my earbuds. So I'm in Hobby Lobby, and no one else is around me, listening. And all of a sudden, they start talking about spanking. And of course, this lady walks right by me at this time and looks at me like I am a horrible person because I'm listening to something about.
You have to talk.
You gotta go help the wife. Hold on.
I'm mercy.
Goodness.
That's good, Ann.
Yay,
You should have just said, doesn't everybody spank watermelon?
I
Just
do.
look straight at her. Make her wonder.
Well, I did. I said hi. It's about a watermelon. Is what I told her. So.
Well,
And then
I
she
mean,
was
you
like
know,
she's really horrified then.
I totally.
I
enjoyed
never
myself
heard
all
of such.
I
You
have.
heard
Spanking watermelons.
It's some of those.
No.
Apparently, that's
Oklahoma people.
that's some of that Davis, Oklahoma stuff.
I heard of
Yeah.
something watermelon. But I
It's
ain't never
basically
heard
the
of
same
spanking
thing.
watermelon.
It's the same thing, Dale. You hold it onto it, you slap it one time, you feel it vibrate. If it vibrates, it's right. That same thing of thumping it and spanking it. They're just putting a little twist to it,
Okay.
Oh my head. Okay.
We're having to describe all this.
Yeah. Tiffany, look on Tiffany's face. She's like, I'm glad I don't live in Oklahoma.
This is great, isn't it, Tiffany?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Petrified of water, get seasick in a rowboat. Yeah, I get seasick in a rowboat.
You don't even know this boat's moving.
I would in a rowboat.
Yeah, this boat here, I think it's pretty much.
Well,
notice it.
I just got
by the
one question
time
for y'all.
I don't know, like it just doesn't. I was in 18 foot plus seas in January, and it didn't bother me.
Would you
I
stop
just
hitting
got
me?
one question for y'all. Where are you going? You're going to Alaska, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the show Alaska's Deadliest Catch? Where
Yeah.
all those boats wreck and the people.
Hey, Dale,
die?
don't you remember my April catch? I was there.
And they don't fish. They don't fish, Dale, in the Pacific.
The Bering Sea.
They're in the Bering Sea. That's up there. We're away down here.
When I look on a map, all that water is connected to each other's.
Dale, let me just say this. I was in the Navy. I was on board a ship, and I was in 40-foot seas. And it rocked a little bit, but I tell you what, that was the best night's sleep I've ever had on board a ship.
Oh yeah, that'd just rock you right to sleep.
Right to sleep, and it's not that bad. I mean, I honestly tell you, I was on top of the bridge on the top, and we had green water coming over the bow of the ship. You get down into the ship, and you barely feel it moving.
Have anybody been gardening lately? Or... I'm trying to get him to stop talking about spanking. Sorry.
Well, yeah. Now he's not spanking. Now he's sniffing his cantaloupe.
I know. It's like I can't. I'm not even listening because I'm reading the comments. I'm scared.
Well, you listen to them.
Okay, I'm listening, Jerry. I'm sorry.
All right.
So Jerry, you're a Navy, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what my dad was going to go into the Navy, but something happened and he went into the Air Force. And him and my uncle. Well, my dad didn't retire, but my uncle did. But my dad was in there like 12 years, I think.
Whoa! Leave the pineapples out of it.
Oh God!
Sniffing the butt of the pineapple.
Actually,
yeah, Christine, I was a Navy diver. I used to dive on the outside of nuclear submarines.
Oh, cool. So, like, you would dive to go out to work. I mean, what was the purpose of diving?
We would change the screw, which is the propeller on the submarine. We would go up, climb up beside the ballast tanks, and change out valves, and
that's cool.
So and do underwater welding and cutting. We have to fix something on board on the side of the submarine. We underwater welding and cutting on that stuff. That's what I did.
That kind of sounds like the same thing that I look at bulldoggers in the rodeo. Why would you jump off a perfectly good horse onto a steer? Why would you jump off of a perfectly good boat into the water where you could die?
Hey, I dove for the 3 years. The last 3 years in the Navy. I did a little over 250 dives. I did about 2 or 3 24-hour dives. I loved it.
That explains a lot.
I would have stayed in if I wasn't married to the woman I was married to at that time. So,
by the way, thank you for your service, Jerry.
I even had a pet shark. Yeah. That when I was working on the outside of the submarine, she'd come up, put her head on my shoulder, and sit there and just watch what I was doing. And I reach over and pet her, and she's swimming. She was
sizing up your head.
No, she's only a 3-footer. She was a little baby. She's only 3 foot. Come up and watch what I was doing. I pet her, and she swim off.
Dale, that's what lack of oxygen does to the brain.
Well,
That's pretty cool, though. I mean, that was really cool.
Yes, Sean?
It is.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, he's back.
He's back.
Stop talking about him. You're going to be on 4 committees.
Nobody needs oxygen. It's overrated.
That's right.
Spoken like a true jarhead right there.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yes. And thank you for your service, too.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And I want to say thank you to Sir Grace and Mrs. Doubtfire for their service.
Yes.
Yes.
Most definitely.
Well,
am I missing anybody else in here?
So I will.
Jerry.
I said Jerry.
It was Sir Grace, not me. I wasn't in the military.
Yes, but you are a major strong arm for the veterans.
Military spouses.
An injured vet.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yes, I am.
You're just you're actually as you're just as, if not more important than Sir Grace for what you've done for wounded heroes. And
that's right.
Josh, you are right. Josh said he's not seeing all the comments. You're only seeing the comments of whatever live you went into.
Yeah.
You're not seeing all the rest of them.
No.
The lives that are.
Josh, go to your phone. I sent you the link.
Does everybody else got a live going?
I don't know. I can check.
I'm co-streaming right now.
I'm co-streaming.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys. Oh,
yeah. See, they can co-stream.
Oh, cool.
I've never done it before. Johnny and Christine, you were the first. You're my first co-stream ever.
Oh, yay!
Wow. I'm co-streaming on Facebook and on YouTube.
Look at you overachiever, Jerry.
I try to be.
I don't know how to do any of that.
Jason's like, I made it in here. That's good, isn't it?
I don't even check emails in the spam section. So.
Hey, I will say.
Booyah!
I don't say it right. Sorry.
I do have 2 comments on icons I'm seeing. Freedom Redbird, I love your icon, and back to good. I love your icon, and that's not no disrespect to my brother from Canada, but we should all proudly show that flag, guys. And we're working on that for our logo.
Amen.
I will give it to, as being deployed in an area with the Canadian military. Those guys are awesome because wherever they deploy, they take Tim Hortons. Thank you, Canada.
And our MREs are 10 times better than yours.
Well, that's not much of a challenge to.
Well, no, but
better than cardboard.
No, like I've always said, Dale, your veterans are my veterans, and my veterans are your veterans. We're still free because of all of what they've done for everybody.
Yep.
I just wish one day that our veterans would get even a quarter of what your VA does. Our guys are just left out the street.
And that's horrible because I don't think ours does near enough.
That I also depends on the VA. Yeah,
it does 1,500 times better than what our guys do. Like we have 2 VA hospitals, and they're dumps.
Well, I think it depends on where they're at because MT's obviously doesn't get what he should be getting at his VA, and I haven't had a problem with my VA at one bit. And my surgery was put on by VA. I've never had any problems. I go in there and I tell them, this was happening. They go, okay, we should go do this, this, and this, and I don't get any flack for it or nothing. They said we don't take care of what you got to do.
I think that's probably true. It's a different level. I mean, different.
VAs, I think, are a little bit different on where they're being run at.
I had a really close friend, or have a really close friend that fought in Vietnam. Was a meta chopper, got shot down twice on missions, and they denied him all care. Just act like he never even served until the man was almost 65 years old and traveled to New Mexico, and then they would do something for him.
Yeah.
He has shrapnel all down the back of his head, neck, back, and he just had to suffer through it all his life.
Yep.
So Aunt Lynn is a veteran as well, Aunt Lynn. And it's interesting because we go to the same VA. Well, I say we because I go with Sir Grace. And it's always a different level of care. So Aunt Lynn gets better care than Sir Grace. I have to fight and scream for Sir Grace. And it's a constant battle. And for a while, she was like, oh, but I go to the VA and I don't have any problems. I understand what you're having problems. And I'm like, that's great. Keep it up. We're struggle busing. And I've had to get some pretty big people out of DC involved.
I actually was telling Jason about this story that the same gentleman had about 20 awards, emblems that he achieved that they never even gave him until he showed up at that VA in New Mexico.
Yeah, I really think across the board, they're all, it should be standardized because one agency, but it's not. And that happens in a lot of socialized medicine.
Yeah, it's definitely by the area. When I first retired and I went home, and I know I told you this, Dale, but I went to the VA clinic they told me I needed to go to. It was like 45 minutes away. Went there, horrible. Like, just garbage. I refused to go to it. I paid for civilian care, so I wouldn't go there. I found out there was a clinic 25 minutes from my house. I went to that one, and oh my gosh, they rolled out the red carpet, gave you everything. And so far down here, I don't know. It's care. Use the term loosely.
But my dad, he bought his.
It's by the individuals running that clinic and where they're at, and it should be, like you said, it's the VA. It should be one standard.
Federal.
And that's with all healthcare though too. Like you go to one hospital and it's good, you go to the next, it's not. Like, don't you all get the same training? And come to find out, they don't. It all varies by state as to what you're trained on, what you can't train on. But you should just be able to care for a patient. And
They all get the same money from the Fed. So
nah, well, I know that it may not be allocated in the same amount. It depends on their patient population size and stuff like that.
True.
How they're funded, and some are funded a little bit better because other people are screaming a little bit harder, up higher to provide more money to maybe that certain location. Plus, also you have to think about it's probably really hard to recruit in certain areas, so you have to think about that too. And right now there's such a strain on the whole health system just because of what we went through not too long ago has put a huge strain. And, I think the average age for a nurse now is 54, 55. So we got a lot of people that are going to be retiring. It's kind of scary, I think, but it is what it is. I mean, we just got to keep fighting the good fight.
I got to pop in here for that because there's a reason why I don't want to get my Arkansas nursing license. And I worked through COVID. I worked the COVID unit and I worked my butt off, and it was always short staff. And, when COVID is over, when all this is over, we'll go back to normal. It didn't. It didn't go back to normal.
Nothing went back to normal.
No, and they expected us to care for 3 times as many patients as we should have been. And when you work your butt off, never taking a break, never doing anything, and you still don't get all your work done, and you leave your job because you don't feel like you're giving each patient the care that they deserve, no matter what you do, it ruins it for the nurse. And as much as I love taking care of my patients, I'm hesitant to get my Arkansas license because of that exact thing. Because everybody deserves a good nurse. Everyone. And when you're so overworked and you have 3 times as many patients, there's no conceivable way to take care of all of them.
No, so, it's not safe either. I mean, it's not safe care for our patients. But
and the companies aren't standing behind the nurses. So when a med error is made or a mistake is made or something gets overlooked, they throw the nurses under the bus. And I'm not willing. And now it's not even just going before the board of nursing. You're actually being criminally prosecuted. And I don't want to go back to work in a position where, because of being short-staffed, I risk going to jail because one of my patients suffered.
And losing your license over it.
Right.
Amen. Yeah. So it's and the nurse, I mean, I could have a job tomorrow. Well, okay, maybe a week because I have to get
tomorrow.
Yeah, but because there's been such short, they're so short. But I'm hesitant to do so. So that's my 2 cents. I got to keep cleaning up the mess.
I love my
the same thing up here, Tara. It's disgusting. Like our hospitals, Debbie and them are still forced to do all the BS protocols. Like it's crazy. Like they still have to wear N95 masks. Like, come on, guys, get over it. Like it's here to stay. It's part of our life. Get used to it. Hey?
Yeah.
And like Debbie and them, everybody else got a big bonus. The nurses, everybody else. Debbie and them. Debbie's an X-ray tech. She was working 6 inches from COVID positive people, their faces. They never once got a bonus. And the same thing. Somebody'd call into work. They were so short-staffed, they were doing double and triples.
Yeah.
Debbie'd she'd get called in about 3:00 in the morning, and she'd work until midnight, and she'd be on that call. She'd be on call from midnight till I think 7 or 7:30 in the morning. And then they expect her to go back in for 7:00 that morning. Like,
they'll work.
Very well.
They'll work until you
they
have
just didn't care. They just burn everybody right out.
Yeah.
Well, that's what thing we can do is pray for our health systems and all the healthcare workers out there. It's not an easy thing to do.
No, it's not. Especially when you get into nursing because it's your heart and taking care of people and loving people and being that advocate for the person. you can't do it in such short amount of time. And it became unfulfilling to where I still went in and I was killing myself trying to cover every single shift. And now on my end, of course, with nursing, I got tons of bonuses, especially when I worked the COVID unit. I wasn't afraid of it because the people I were taking care of, half of them didn't even know that they were.
Aww, that's cute.
Some of them didn't even know they were COVID positive until they were in the hospital for something else.
Exactly, Tara.
Love your hat.
Tara, you look so much better with that hat on than Jason does.
You get the no makeup, no lipstick.
She's much gooder in that hat than me. So
yep, gooder.
A whole lot gooder.
So I mean, I have very strong opinions. So we won't even touch that. But we were forbade from, because as nurses, our patients look to us for guidance, and one of the most common questions we would get when we would, because we had to push the thing, and
pokey.
Yeah, and we were explicitly told that we were not allowed to disclose our status.
Opinions. Yeah.
Or opinions. And so that right away struck a line in between your patient care, because you're supposed to be trustworthy. You're supposed to be who that patient looks up to and who you are advocating for. And so it just became extremely stressing. The amount of stress I can't even tell you, because I couldn't feel in my heart I was loving my patients the way I knew that I could love them. And I longed for the days when you could sit and get to know them, and have a conversation with them. And especially the older ones who might not get a lot of interaction. And, sit down and learn about their families, learn about their past, learn about their history and the wealth of knowledge that they have to give you. And when you're so stressed, you don't have time to do that.
And I'm sorry, but just doing that sometimes does more for a patient than what the medication does.
Yeah, absolutely. And mental health was such a huge thing.
Yes, factor good.
Yeah, and so, I could talk for hours because I worked through it and I did it.
Open.
Yeah, so, but I do miss it. I miss being an active nurse. I miss fighting for my patients. I miss advocating for them and caring for them and giving them the love that they may not be receiving.
I did.
But I just know that if I get back into it, I'm afraid that it's going to be the same thing.
Right.
That, and I love just being a homesteader. So
yeah.
Ooh, I'm exhausted.
Now, I'm gonna say one thing here. Kathy Gilliam, Kathy G.
Yeah, I know.
It's possible. She said maybe we're related somehow. I said possible.
Now, where's she from? Do we know?
I don't know.
Kathy, whereabouts are you from? And have you got any ties back to Oklahoma?
You don't have to be specific with the
no
town, just the state.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do.
But yeah, no, it's just
Have y'all seen this before?
it's sad.
We got to use sticker.
Is that some of the vanilla?
Yes, vanilla.
This is the vanilla that I won at the meetup. And
you haven't used any of it?
How wonderful it is and stuff. And
there you go. There you go, Johnny.
Have you even tried it yet?
Her parents were from Oklahoma.
Yep.
So
What?
he does.
Okay.
Long lost cousins.
Well, you're probably related.
Howdy.
Howdy, cuz.
Did you just win that? Did you just win that money? Because we're closer friends and family.
Say hi to Tony and Angie too. I seen they popped in.
Hey, Tony.
Oh yes, and
cabin in the woods.
And you might want to talk to him, because it was him and somebody else with a white beard that might have been doing that yesterday, not me, or Thursday.
I seem to remember there was some discussion about we were talking about the racing again, right?
Possibly.
Okay. And I know that they were, Angie
Angie's raced. Tony's raced.
Hey, Dark.
Oh, Tony's raced. What about
Angie has two.
Okay. So Angie's with the girls.
No, she doesn't like you guys. She likes us.
Yeah, that's Xander.
Xander will love chocolate milk.
Okay, first of all, are we talking about that driving in a straight line, or are we talking about racing?
Racing.
Wait a minute. Driving in
This track is over two.
There's only one racing in a straight line, but I know this one is kind of racing.
Yeah, this one's squirrely.
But we can handle it. Right, Glenda? We got him.
It's like street racing.
I probably do about as much steering in a straight line as you do. You would doing going around around the track.
There you go, Johnny. She said her dad is Filbert Gilliam.
Yeah, Filbert Mead. Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell, and but that doesn't mean a whole lot.
Family tree.
Yeah,
get it out.
Those trees, they kind of branch and go all over. And
well, now there's certain parts of Oklahoma and Arkansas it might just go straight.
Ours has a lot of branches on it.
When I want to know straight, you go to his family tree. Holy wow! I couldn't.
In Michigan, it's a vine.
It's bad.
It just grows back on itself.
Cousins and yeah.
We've been dating a couple of months, and he took me to meet his grandmother. Oh, go ahead, Glenda.
My family's from Pike County, down with the Hatfields and McCoy, and there's some pretty shady stuff in my family.
Really?
And yeah, I'm probably seriously, my family ran with the Hatfields and.
That's right.
So were they on that side, or were they on the
found some
side?
very interesting things.
What side were they had?
My three times great grandmother. When you look at the census record, her neighbor was Devil Anfield. So they were more.
So Xander, you saying everybody from Arkansas came from Italy?
That's the way I read it.
A lot of history there, Glenda.
Yeah.
There is a lot of history there. I said there's a lot of history there. That's very fascinating to research and learn about. It's so different.
Everyone we've met's come from California.
California. All the Arkansas you met come from California.
Okay, maybe not all of them.
Just
but
one side. A lot of them are Louisiana.
Oh yeah, Louisiana.
There's a Gilliam, Louisiana. I'm sorry. I'm just throwing things out
She's
there.
just throwing things out there, folks.
We finally met
to the person in the corner.
We met a lady the other day, and she's I met her. That's the second person I've met in Arkansas since we've been here that's actually from Arkansas. So there's only two out of everybody else here. Everybody else is transplants.
That's because everybody was in Arkansas moved up to Missouri originally.
We never looked at Missouri, and I don't know why, because it is really beautiful. And we're only a mile from the Missouri line. So, but yeah, it was never an option for us. It was
still a lot of people that live up here that used to live in Arkansas.
They're like
they sold land. They sold land in Arkansas because they could buy more here in Missouri. They get more money for Arkansas land, and they can buy more land here. It's cheaper.
So you got to remember, Jason and Tara is a mile from Arkansas, but it takes you 15 miles to get there.
That's right.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, we're not the Flatlands.
No.
I think Dale had a nosebleed or two when he was here. Just elevation change.
I'm part hillbilly.
Are you saying you're part Billy Goat?
Tony, my knee is some days are good, some days are bad.
Well, he hasn't got Susan there to wait hand and foot on him right now.
My knee's really bad the day after a PT. It swells up really bad after PT. And the day that I have PT, it's really good because I can bicycle.
Elevate.
Yeah. I can't use ice anymore. They told me no more ice.
See, and I don't understand that.
I don't either, but they said the ice was making it stiffer.
Well, anyways, bite my tongue.
I don't, I just do what they tell me to. I don't argue. As long as they don't try to tell me how to farm, I don't try to tell them how to do the medical stuff.
Like I can see no hot because that attracts blood flow and blah blah blah. But if you're swollen, never mind.
I don't know. Scott,
just under 900.
I don't have to adjust my canning pressures. I know that. We're under 1,000.
Oh, okay.
Depends on which part of our property we're on.
You're under 1,000 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. I'm sitting about 17.
We're at the top of a ridge, and then we own way down to the gully or to like the creek.
I thought it was higher when we came, but just because the way all the elevation is. But yeah, we're just shy of 900 feet elevation.
Okay.
Good night, one day at a time, Farmstead.
I've been.
Take care, guys.
I have been trying to upload a video for 16 hours now, and I'm at 30%.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God, Dale.
He's dead on his phone.
Dale, it's quicker
How long
just
was that
drive over
video,
here,
Dale?
jump on our internet, load it, and then go home.
Do you not like have a McDonald's or somewhere that you can
They're
get
good
public
buyers.
Wi-Fi?
You know where he lives?
35 miles away.
I forgot that you have to pack a lunch to go to McDonald's.
He hasn't packed a lunch to do anything. He lives farther away
35
than I
miles
do.
from anything, buddy.
That's true.
Yeah, no ice. I mean, I'm not ortho or anything like that, but if
Can you
anything,
do that whole ice heat?
Yeah,
it depends on the injury.
No, not with a knee replacement.
Nope.
Yeah.
Because they don't want you to bring the blood flow to, I don't know. You probably had a screw put down into your
Nope.
bone.
No,
they
pounded it. The bottom part that goes into the bottom part of the calf area, they drove a spike into it that has the thing on it. And the top part was grounded off. They glued I don't know what you call it, but it's a part there, and then they put the pad in. My calf was black and blue. It looked like somebody had taken a baseball bat to my leg and beat the out of it because it was all black and blue. And then it turned yellow and green. So it was it wasn't a pretty sight.
I've actually checked. Xander, I've actually checked into Skylink, and yeah, I'm all about Skylink. If someone wants to donate the $800 for just the hardware.
See, I don't get that because they're advertising now in Canada. It's 199 Canadian for the hardware.
That's $800 US, right?
No, it should be $139, $140 would be about $199.
Because I know Pooch was talking about that Starlink, and it was going to be like $800 for them too.
I don't get it. Like I'll send you the thing that they're advertising now up here is $199. How the heck are they doing that up here?
You should take that deal and go to them.
That includes
so you said it's around $140 a month. That's what the monthly charge is after you buy the hardware.
Yeah, the hardware.
Yeah, no, but ours is $199 plus one. Show me Starlink.
Ain't right.
It's based on your population in your area too. So if they have people that have a lot of Starlink, they'll jack the price up because they restrict how many people in a certain area can get it.
They just launched two thingamaboppers up into the sky. We just got it. I personally won't take it because I refuse to spend that kind of money on Starlink.
Jason, you got to remember, Dale's place is only 2 pigs and 3 people there. You know, there's not a lot of population in his area.
I got 7 bacon seeds right now.
I'm sorry, I misspoke. 7 pigs and 3 people.
Are they Durocs? Or what kind are they?
They're Duroc Hampshire Cross.
Yay.
We'll be getting Duroc when we're ready. Soon.
That's what I want us to get.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll be
$7.59 and it's on for $1.99 right now.
Look at that.
Dale, you should take that. You should take that and ask them to honor it.
Yeah, true.
Hey, I'm here in Kansas, but we want this Canada rate.
Yeah,
you don't hear that often.
They should honor it. You advertise it up north. You honor that here.
So Dale, what do you have? What do you loading with? What's your internet?
So what I'm on with you guys is our DSL.
Okay.
Okay.
So I can't have my phone uploading and be on here at the same time. So my phone is just on wireless carrier.
Okay. So your DSL it's not fiber or anything.
They brought fiber a half a mile from my house and wouldn't bring it to my house unless I paid the bill.
Wow.
Which have been like $30,000 probably.
Yeah, because it's solid high quartz limestone as deep as you want to dig, 8 inches under the soil.
Wow.
So they were going to have to rock saw every bit of it. And they said I was the only customer in this direction who needed internet.
That's hard to believe.
Yeah.
Say the same thing.
Wow.
Tony, yeah, no, it said $7.59, but $1.99 is the hardware offer right now, and then it's $140 a month.
We're blessed.
I'm
Honestly,
bringing in roughly. I bring in roughly 5 gigs in.
Yeah.
But going out is 0.75 at the best.
On your DSL? Oh, that's faster than mine. My DSL is 0.5 going out.
Well, we got lucky, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move to the boonies in Arkansas. You get fiber.
Well, we live out, I used to like to brag to people about where we live, because I would tell people that I could go out there in the county road in front of the house and I could sleep at least 5 hours a day without worrying about a car coming by and running over me or something like that. And for some reason, they decided to run fiber down through here, and they ran two different fiber companies ran fiber through here, and it was a race to see who would get it to us first. And we got it through the telephone company first, but we also have right out here at the pole, we have the electric company has their fiber out there. So it's weird. And if you look, down there where our camper is, where our deer lease is, super remote down there. I mean, it's miles from anywhere, and they ran fiber internet all the way to our camp.
You're kidding me.
No, because we have a meter on our pole. We had an electric pole because there used to be an old home, an old home there 100 years ago. So they kept this electric pole, and there's a meter, and that company was told to, if there's a meter there, run fiber.
Okay.
If there's a meter there, run fiber. So they ran fiber right to us. But what?
I was going to say, what's weird though is we have a lot of friends that live in a community that's very heavily populated, and same electric company stuff, and they still haven't. Well, did they just get it?
I believe they have it now.
No, they didn't run the fiber optics, but it was weird that they didn't run it to them before they ran it out here in the boonies where there wasn't that many people.
Well, over here, they have territories, I guess. My older son lives on the north end of our property, which is less than 3/4 of a mile away. He's got fiber optics down there, but where we're at is a different company, and they told me they were going to try to run fiber optics to here this fall. So I assume maybe next fall. I don't.
Yeah, probably.
Basically this fall, I'll think maybe next fall. I might get excited about it.
So I'm just looking at the map here right now, and from San Antonio around Oklahoma to Wichita, pretty much Kansas City, St. Louis, Cincinnati, Louisville, almost all of Tennessee, Atlanta, right straight over to the East Coast and down to Tampa, back across to Mobile. New Orleans has it, but all that in there is pretty much a section where, like that, the dark blue, that's all the areas that I just said. You guys can't get Starlink, but yet California, Washington, British Columbia, like even Nunavut. Okay, Nunavut. You can't get any farther north in North America than Nunavut. They can get Starlink.
So it's something to do with his satellites.
It's where he's dropping his satellites. So the reason why he's got it so expensive near you, Dale, is he hasn't got the satellites to keep everybody, so he can charge that kind of money. Where up here he's dropped so many satellites, he's got to fill them to pay for them.
Yeah, because here it's like I put the deposit down on ours for here, because that's why I don't do that many videos right now, is because I only have 100 gigs. Once it's over, it's over. Oh, and if I have to edit a very long video that took me a while to shoot the footage of it, I'm sorry, but I'm screwed. I'm out. I can't do lives or any, lives. Like right now I'm doing real good on my internet, but sometimes lives are 6 gigs and people don't realize that. So I went ahead and put in the deposit down for Starlink. Now they dropped it. It was 700 and something, but it's $5.99 and then $120 a month. But
and you're in Georgia, right?
Right. It's almost equals out. Because, if you go over your gigs, you're going to get charged for that. And I need something, more than I have no service up here, none. Like, I don't get text messages or notifications till 2 days later. So,
oh my goodness.
Wow. That's the reason why I don't film so much right now until Starlink gets here, because it just takes a lot of the gigs to edit and all that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, we found out the hard way. We bought a mobile phone through Cricket just to see before we switched our main lines, and it had a 15 gig hotspot. So we're like, sweet. When we took that vacation to go up north, back up to Michigan, and we had stopped in Illinois at a campground, and they didn't have internet there, but really nice campground. And so she was editing a video because it was on a Saturday. We're like, hey, we want to get a video out. It's Saturday. She edited it, got everything done. We started loading it, and I'm like, all right, well, it's on our phone, so we got to drive. We're going to just keep going. It got to 72% and stopped. And we're like, what's going on? Well, we finally made it to my cousin's in Michigan. He had internet, so we went in and uploaded the video. She called the phone company. It made it to 72% on that one video of uploading it, and it had already burned up our 15 gigs of data.
It is crazy, because
and it wasn't even the full video.
Yeah.
Are you using 5G though?
See, we don't have 5G here.
I have 5G. I have 5G, but I shelled back my phone to LTE.
Yeah.
And I have 50 gigs, and I never go over 5 to 10 gigs. And well, you guys know I'm in a lot of lives, and that's how I edit my videos and whatever else is with my phone. Maybe the most I've ever got was 15 gigs.
But you have internet in your home though, right?
Oh, but most of the time I turn it off because I've only got 400 gigs at home.
Like
So,
like for me to get a text message from coming from where I was living to moving to the mountains, I mean, it is horrendous how much it uses to do one little thing. I mean, I was just in shock because when you're living in the city, I mean, you got all these luxuries. You can run water as long as you want to. When you're brushing your teeth, you can leave the lights on forever and not even think about it. And then this, I was like, oh my gosh, this is one more limitation that you have to control like a checking account. I mean,
I have unlimited data for my phone, so I don't understand that all that part. I mean, I've got I've never run out of data.
I have unlimited data too. However, once it goes past a certain point, they will slow me down to nothing.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. I must not know what that point is.
Yeah. And it goes faster for me because I still have my property at the other location. So everything is stationed there as far as the cell service. So when I'm this far away, I guess it's bouncing off all these towers and costing me so much. I just want to take the phone and throw it sometimes. So, I mean, even Google, like to talk to my husband on Google every night, I have to save those gigs to be able to talk to him when he's not here. So it's frustrating, but I really want the Starlink and be done with it. So, because it's supposed to be for us in campers or for off-grid situations. Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Be nice. Yeah.
Hey, Tiffany, I don't mean to change subject, but I keep looking at your cup with the red hen or chicken. What is that? Is that like a company, or is that just something you have made, or?
It says that I may look fine, but in my mind, I have pecked you 100 times.
I love stuff like that. That's awesome.
Yeah. But I love smart aleck cups.
Me too.
Hey guys, I'm gonna get going.
Not Brian.
Thank you so much for inviting me. It was nice talking to all of you, and
it was nice.
Have a good night, Brian.
Yes. Don't
Yes.
forget to go check out Brian's
Yes,
channel.
go check out Brian's channel, the Vineyard Farmhouse.
Thank you
check
so
it out.
much.
We'll see you soon.
You have a
Bye.
good evening.
You too.
Now, Jason, I have a question for you. Did y'all come from the similar situation as I did, where we lived in a regular house and all that, and went off grid? It is a big adjustment.
Well, we're not off grid though.
Now we are completely off grid.
Yeah,
I have a backup generator if I have an emergency. But everything in this house or in this Spam can runs off of solar.
Yeah, I guess maybe we need to put a video out to where, because we get that question a lot, and I guess maybe because we're doing like with the tiny house type thing, it's a lot of people think that we're off grid. I'm gonna set up systems to be off grid as time develop, but we got lucky there was already power run to the property, and I had to upgrade it. So because they had a 100 amp service coming in, and I had to pay to upgrade to a 200 amp service, and there was a well here already.
That's sweet.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and
that's huge.
Yeah, that's huge.
When we bought it, they knew nothing. We got no history of the property whatsoever, other than here's 17 acres, buy it or don't. And so I seen that the well casing and everything was there, and it looked like wires were coming out of it. Whether they went to the pole, I didn't know. But yeah, I upgraded the power to 200 amp service, so I'm on the grid for power. And then, like we said kind of earlier, going back to the interwebs, was our power company also provides fiber, so we have the fiber internet. And then, but my big thing was the well actually worked, and
that's very precious. The well.
So yeah, the ridge. When we went and traveled there, it's really neat. So they are on grid for power, and the coolest thing about you guys' place is those Wi-Fi routers. So pretty much everywhere you're going to be, you have Wi-Fi.
Oh, really?
But Jason and Tara is a lot like our situation. We're on grid, but we're going to start moving towards less dependence on that grid.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest with you. I would not go back. Now that I have learned, and trust me, it was a struggle. That first 30 days was like, oh my God, am I going to be able to do this? Because I was a city slicker. City all the way. Okay. And, and being up here by myself, when I say by myself, even though Ginger and them are way down there from me, you're still by yourself, and you have to learn how to control everything. Well, I went back home today to the old property, and just being around everybody. I went back for a birthday party, and I mean, I was just so astonished at the waste of different things. Water, power, just, oh well, we don't need this, we'll just throw it in the garbage. But I don't think I will. I know that I will never go back to that ever again.
Yeah, and we transitioned, so we do live like this right here. It's a 32-foot fifth wheel. We're living in an RV, and we've done that for a year straight. But I mean, 2 years really, because we had our house, but it was on the market. We staged it to sell it, and when we staged it to sell it, we moved out of it. And
good night, Ann.
Good night.
Good night, Ann. So I mean, we've been in this because we also traveled the last couple of years in the same fifth wheel. And so water conservation was one thing that we were well aware of, and we were glad to have the well, but well or not, your shower depends on that 6-gallon water heater.
That's another thing, is trying to wash your hair, my hair, even though it's shaved, with 6 gallons of hot water, and then try to take a shower at the same time. I was like, what the hell is this? I can't do it.
It was weird. We went back up north, and we stayed a couple days on our way back at our son's house, and regular house, go in there, taking an unlimited shower, and she, like, the first time she'd went in, and she come out, and they're like, you're done already.
Yeah, you
got. And she's like, yeah, you naturally just learn to shower fast. And so there's the times that she'll get in, and she's like, oh, I don't have to. We built the outdoor shower. And it's great because it's an on-demand water heater, and she can go out there and spend an hour.
Amazing. You should think about building one.
Now, Mr. C's talked about doing one back here where we always see the deer, on the backside. But I'm going to tell you something. I have had to learn, like, first of all, I have to wash my hair in the sink because I can't get it done in the shower. But my head can handle the cold water. So I don't use any hot water to wash my head. And I will wash my head, rinse it, and while the water's heating up, I've only got the cold water on. And then I'll run and jump in the shower, and you got to be super fast. I mean, 6 gallons of hot water goes like this cup in 5 seconds with a straw. I mean, it's just like, what happened? I didn't know any of this. When I got here, Ginger was like, okay, because to begin with, I was down there with her right beside her because we had so many problems with the camper. And so when she took me in there and she was like, okay, now this is exactly 6 gallons is all you got. And I was like, well, what do you mean? Well, you learn real quick how to do things fast. So,
well, and you guys run off water totes too, don't you?
We have one IBC.
Did you put in at just right back?
No,
Yeah.
Okay.
I just put in back.
Anyways, guys, after midnight here, I'm gonna cut out.
That's what you get.
I need my beauty sleep.
All right, Scott.
Yeah, you bring an extra, Scott.
Good night, Scott.
Get your helmet, Scott.
Me too.
Guys,
Always got my helmet, brother. Never too far away.
We've been on here for a little bit over 3 hours. It's been great. I've really enjoyed talking to all of you and everything. It was really nice having, we had quite a bit of the homestead hangout on here at one time. In the family and the just it's been a really great night, and I enjoy all of our people that we've had in the chat, and I've tried not to ignore you and everything. So I've been, a lot of times you'll just see me wave every once in a while. I hope you saw it and realized that I was waving at people out there. So anyway, thank you for being here. I think this was great. I want to do it again. So you guys have been a great panel. So, and also all the moderators, thank you for keeping this thing nice and good and clean and safe. Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I can't do that.
Thanks for having an outsider up too.
Who's outside?
You're not
I am.
You're
I don't
not
have
an
an outsider.
Gary.
I don't have to live. I just go on everybody else's. The only thing I do live is I go to YouTube meetups and homesteads and I go live there. I don't have any lives or anything else. So I'm not in.
You
hold us all together though, Jerry.
Anybody I know.
I'm what?
You're probably in more lives than anybody I know.
Yeah, they're not my lives.
I know.
I don't have lives either. I don't do lives.
This is the first live I've done where I actually co-streamed in a long time. And I think I got
good night.
2 people.
All right, good night, guys.
Night. Take care.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.